you're beautiful but unsatisfied since day one. You were getting teased and it scarred you when you were young. Now you're getting older and you've been on the grind. Your paper off the scale so you feel like it's time. So you got a nose job, that's the primary thing. People teased you as a kid and for some reason you hit. Always into high fashion, girl, you heavy like lead. Liposuction out your shell like a chicken and egg. Feeling confident but now you're becoming obsessed. First your nose, then your weight, now your butt and your breast. It's a vanity fair, cosmetic overdose. Fiending for a next operation like it was dope. Now you feel the need to skin pill, your skin's no good. But if those around you were real, they'll tell you the truth. Just because you spending thousands, that don't make it alright. Had one problem, now it's many going under the knife. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, face lines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, face lines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Come on. Vanity Fair, yeah. Changing one or two things, cool, girl, do you? Do you wanna be beautiful and look like you? Or do you wanna look like someone you saw in a magazine or video, but not in the raw? I like nice shaped bodies, bikinis Brazilian, but too much of anything just isn't appealing. Some people spend a lifetime, even $1 million. No grace like those unhappy with chilling. A girl with a big butt, big lips, small hips is what we all love to see, and men dream about this. There is nothing wrong with getting something broken fixed. Some women get a breast job cause cancer assists. Some women want to please their man and insist. And a woman really loves you if she wants to do this. But abuse ain't the same as intention was cared. So be careful of the drug called the Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, face lines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, face lines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, face lines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, baseline, look at your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Come on.
Hey y'all. Oh, the lighting's like super yellow. What are you guys doing? How's everybody's night? Let me go back up here. I'm gonna be able to do it this time. Hey Rissa. By the way, happy birthday yesterday again. Outlaw Trucker, you guys, I don't know if you're still here. Carla, Sweet Pea, Laura, Curious, Kathy, Saucy, Kells, Angela, Just BB, My Next to Red, Kells, Pugs, Rebecca, Navy, Freedom Believer, T, Andy, Cool Gamer. Am I missing? I think I got everybody so far. T. I'm going to catch up this time. You guys, please don't leave Uni stream. If you guys are over there watching him, please stay there and let him finish out. We're just going to have some fun over here. Nothing special. So hang out. He's doing awesome. I was popping in and out. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Rizzle's wife. You're Crabby. Marcy. Her Snob. Clemson. Marcy, Pebbles, Kara, everybody else will be popping in shortly. So what we're doing tonight is we're just going to have, now it looks like I do have a filter on because I have makeup on. That's funny. Oh, let's maybe turn that backlight on. Your light's really yellow. Babe, could you do me a favor?
Yep.
Will you try turning this light on? That's really yellow against that wall.
No.
Oh, that's better. Okay, let's do that. That's much better. Thank you. It's about your bedtime. Oh, Kyle, they're saying hi.
Hello.
Kyle's hiding back.
Yeah, I'm back here.
He's in the timeout zone. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this is just gonna be fun. It's messing with my filter. Oh no. Hey, Beefergs. Hey, Cabana Kyle.
Hola.
How's the tooth?
Still hurts. Thank you, though.
He says, "Oh, did you have to remind me it's still here?" No, you're good. You're good. Everybody's good. I told everybody to stay over there. We're just hanging out for a few. What we're going to do is once people start coming in that are ready to come up on panel, we're just going to start playing a game. And it's, this is all for entertainment purposes only, just for a laugh. We're going to keep it pretty short. We're not going to go over like an hour and a half tonight because I'm old and this is almost past my bedtime. But we are going to just things that we've never done that a certain creator might have, allegedly, according to years of videos. But all for fun, nothing serious. We're just going to laugh it up. We've accidentally did this one night at the end of a live, and it was a huge hit. People loved it, and I was like, we could do this. And I've been saying we were going to do this, and we have not had time. I have been fucking swamped. But we're going to do it now. So I figured it was time for everybody to laugh. Hey, Kathy. True. Yeah, this gets crazy. Kyle is a man. Yeah, Kyle is definitely coping like a man. All right. Does he have a toothache? He's got what do you need? All you need done? He's got an infection, but he's got to have a bridge and a root canal.
I have a 3-tooth bridge that needs a root canal on the back one, but the front one they think is starting to get infected. They said I should tear everything out and put in veneers.
Yeah. Fuck it. Bridges suck too.
Mm-hmm.
Suck. He's on antibiotics though, so that's helped quite a bit. But I don't know if you guys could hear him, I'm assuming. Hey, T. All right. If anybody wants to come up, you can, but we're just going to wait for a little bit. There's a lot of people that are live right now, so it kind of, this is always hard time. This is a hard time to get everybody in one space at once. Hey, Pugs. Riz's wife, it was this morning. He was blown out this morning, but it's gone down some. Don't get a root canal there, deadly. Thug life. Oh, there's the cat that I was looking for.
I was just going to pull it. I was thinking about it. I don't know.
Never have I ever made my breast dance live. Yeah, we could kick it off in the comments. Worst pain, expensive. Yes. Hey, David. Dental work is the worst. Why does it have to be so expensive? It's fucking insane. Never have I ever conned a sub into buying me a pug. What?
Huh?
That's a thing? Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. It's just going to pull. I don't know. He hasn't decided yet. It's expensive as fuck. Hey, Drama Llama Mama. Thanks for becoming a member.
Wait, what was that?
Huh?
What's her name? Or their name?
Drama Llama Mama.
That's rad.
Is it Anastasia or is it Anastasia? I'm going to fuck that up every time. Every time. I might have to just call you A. That's going to suck. I'm going to fuck that up. I cheat on all the hard names that I know come back time and time again. I fucking cheat. I just start nicknaming people. Hey, Looking Beyond. I didn't know that was a thing. All right. So, Pugs, do you want to come up? Anybody want to come up and join me? We can kick this shit off. Nunny, are you in here? You guys, Uni's finishing out, so I'm kind of just holding space. I don't know how long. Oh, shit. That's why everybody's got... Okay. Hold on. Why did it do the wrong link? Pause. You know me and my technical difficulties over here. Why would it not be the same link? Let's see. Copy. Gotcha. I'll send it to other people too. Oops. Oh, there it is. Oh, I sent. Hold on. One more second. Where'd that go? There it is. Okay. Got it. Does that one work, Nanya? Got it. This should be the right one. If it doesn't, I don't know what's going on. I'm dropping it in multiple places. Maybe we'll see if Nanya pops up or not. If she ghosts out from the comments. You see what she says. Sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. You guys know it worked.
There we go. It did work.
We're going to have some other people joining us. I have a feeling too. I just sent them the correct link. That's weird that it changed. Ha ha ha.
It did work.
Look who it is.
Hugs, my fave stalker and late night talker.
Hey.
Antonio.
Hola.
We do have weird conversations at night. It is what it is.
What you never know what you'll see.
Excuse me, what are you guys doing late at night? What are you guys looking at? Do I even want to know?
I'm teaching her how to talk Milwaukee. I had to send her a voice clip of how we would actually say Milwaukee. We don't say Milwaukee. It's Milwaukee. We're so damn lazy that it's bizarre.
So she taught me how to be able to tell if somebody is from that area by the dialect that their tongue uses when they speak.
Then one guy, I can't even think of his name, he had a Google number with a 414 area code, which would be Milwaukee. So it went on his panel, and I made him say Milwaukee. And he said Milwaukee. And I'm like, yeah, you're not from here. Bye.
And she's jumped down off that panel so fast. Oh, you're not from here. Goodbye.
You're phony.
Exactly.
You're too much. All right, you guys want to kick this off?
Hi, dear Krabby. Hey, Anna.
Oh, you do sound sick. Ugh.
Sure. Well, my hubby's laying next to me. We're just in the dark here, but so if he starts coughing, I'll just go on mute or whatever.
You do whatever you need to, and if you don't feel like being up here either, we can do a little bit tonight, and we can.
I have a call. I'll be right back.
Okay, you're good.
No, I'm chilling. I'm not. It's all in my head. Like when the cold is ending, and like your body, like my body's a little bit icky, but for the most part, it's okay. But like it's all in my head and in my nose, so it just sounds so much worse than it actually is.
Can you see that on your side?
Never have I ever told a police officer, you want to F me in the ass, don't you? While I was in the drunk take for stealing from a stripper. Wow. I'm surprised she didn't say with no lube, because that's actually what I would guess.
I could rattle a bunch.
I mean, I guess. I mean, well, let's just start there then. I mean, we're going way, a little bit further back than never have I ever
Kathy,
stolen from a stripper.
Kathy, I'm sending it right now. I got you. I just sent it. I sent it to you too. And if anybody else wants it, just let me know and either hit my inbox on Facebook and tell me. Somebody will tell me. So check my inbox and I'll get it too.
Rhett's mom in True Crime Drama, said she did say no lube.
She did not. Okay.
Oh my God.
We got to do this. So I'll start. Well, we'll wait till Pugs gets back and then I'll say something and then we'll just go around in a circle and rotate through until you've had enough or
All right.
need to take a
Or
break or
until
whatever.
the time is up. Okay.
Yeah, we're not, like I said, we're only going to do like an hour and a half. And I did shut off super chats and everything like that because this is a community effort. I did send it to Makeup Mobster too. Maybe she'll pop up if she is able. Like anybody can come up if you want. I'm not going to put the link in the chat because I don't want trolls or porn bombed or any of that bullshit. Why are you breathing so heavy right now?
Sorry.
Hey, Kyle.
Huh?
During that clip last night, when she said, I can make something so hard, what did you say? What was your response?
His life.
The only thing you make hard is what?
His life.
Kyle, can I just say that I am the #1 fan of the merch line?
Yeah.
The non-existent merch line. Let me clarify it. The non-existent merch line. But please, I want a picture of the moose knuckle right
Moose
there.
Knuckle to the rescue.
Oh, yeah.
In the black leggings, just right there on the shirt with all the moose knuckle sayings.
We have thousands of t-shirts already planned out.
Yeah.
I know.
This man is a smart ass by trade. Like he's quiet as fuck, but he is petty as hell.
I'm here for it.
Petty to an all new level.
In her defense, why would you need?
Oh. I was gonna write Kyle in a whole like script and have him do that Never Have I Ever from Walter, but that is so fucking boring. I can't even make paint dry. Like there is nothing in their lives that would even compare. So I was like, that don't work.
For Walter?
Yeah.
Never have I ever had 17 careers that most didn't exist.
Kyle could list the opportunities are endless because Kyle would never do a fucking thing that man's done or has never done anything like there. You couldn't get polar opposite of people. So it would just be like, he could say, I've never nothing. I mean, anything. Cause that man is like the CIA.
Remembered my goddamn Google login.
Yeah. Kyle can't even remember his Google login.
I'm curious, Kyle, do you give legal advice?
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest taking it, but I can give it.
Okay. Wonderful. Also curious, do you help mediate internet beefs?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Life coach too.
You're working on becoming a life coach. Okay, you can get the certificate online. Yeah.
He's been practicing. He's been taking his required hours to become a life coach. He's been talking to his blow up doll in the closet.
I can't. Can we name I want to name I hope that we don't have anybody name that, but I want the blow up doll to be named Donna. I don't know why. I just want it to be named Donna. Is that okay?
Donna.
Like, I hope it's not like his mom's name or something.
That's a whole fucking story from Facebook. That was Soap Wars. There was a Donna in the Soap Wars. And if you only knew that story and where that's going to lead and how many people you will give such utter joy from hearing that, because she's not a well-liked person. So
yeah, don't even mention Facebook, because you're already going to lose like 100, viewers at that point. Like, oh, they said Facebook, I'm out. Those darn Facebook people.
They're mostly on Instagram. Thankfully, we avoid them. Is Kyle also an international banker?
Oh.
I've pulled money out of an ATM in Canada.
Boom! Kyle, congratulations. You are an international banker after all.
I knew it.
You have participated in international banking.
All right.
Wonderful. By chance, have you graduated from West Point, though?
No, not West Point, but I did play on the volleyball team at Harvard where we killed Beirut.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. That's not terrible then. Just out of curiosity, are your feet smaller than Nonsense's?
Don't ask that question. He's not allowed to answer what size shoes he wears.
Yeah, no.
We discussed that previous to because all the women would not. Give me one of your boots. I'll show you for size reference
Okay.
compared to my foot.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine because in the okay.
He's got huge ass feet. He wears a size 13.
Is that a So does my husband. That look like, is that a snow boot?
No, it's a motocross.
It's a what? I'm sorry.
Motocross.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
how many languages do you speak?
That's a good one.
He's thinking.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, fluently?
Yeah.
One.
One, he's being honest this time. He's like, I can't think of anything. Another one. How many do you speak partially?
Well, I mean,
Sarcasm.
yeah, that's all subjective.
French.
Probably at least 5 or 6.
He knows a little Spanish, but not very much. Not conversational that well.
Yeah, Catherine, that's where I thought that was going to, but that was I didn't understand where we were headed, but I do see that my mind obviously was back on Happiness Island and I didn't gather what we were talking about. I got a little lost there. Sorry.
She was like, dude.
Yeah.
Shoes.
Okay.
No. Oh God. Kyle, when I ask you a question, do you refer to me as yes, my dear?
Of course, my dear.
Oh God. Don't ever say
No,
that again.
you actually sound like you care too much when you just said it right there. You have to sound very agitated at the same time as saying my dear.
No, I try not to say that usually.
He says, babe.
Yeah.
Babe.
Baber, goddammit.
Can he?
All right. Well.
Oh God. The size of your feet is the size of you guys are terrible. How many different countries Kyle worked in?
Well, I mean, do we count the international modeling?
Do you see how he's sitting right now too?
Because if we're gonna count that,
Oh my God! No, you got to make you big so that they can see it. I can see it, but you got to make you big real quick so that they can really see. Because
Shit! Hold on,
take
there's
the
a comment.
down.
Hold on. Okay, there it goes.
Okay.
They missed the sprawl out though when he leaned over.
This is blue steel. I've only worked in one country. I mean, legally.
No, you guys cannot.
Okay.
What?
He's so condescending. Yes, dear. Oh, okay.
Oh God, I cannot. They want to know if the non-existent merch line is going to include any teal sequin dresses, Kyle.
Bedazzled, maybe.
Bedazzled. Okay. All right. That's awesome. That'll go really well.
He doesn't even know that that's what I say to her about the bedazzler either. Oh, babe, hold on. You know what that bitch did today? Your favorite song. Clap on, clap off. The clapper. Kyle does that on a weekly basis for some reason out of the blue. He just randomly does that, and Molly did that the other night. Yeah, his mom bought him one.
Well, that's okay. Today, Molly apparently got a what's the thigh thing? What's the thigh thing she got?
Oh, Thigh Master.
Suzanne Summers thing. What is it?
Thigh Master.
Oh, a Thigh Master. Yeah.
My niece bought one, and I said this afternoon. My niece bought one years ago. And I was sitting there with it in my hands doing it. I didn't have it in my legs. And the thing went, pew! I hit her in the face. I've never seen anybody with a black eye that bad before.
Those things are dangerous.
That's what happens when you don't use equipment properly.
Well, hey.
Well,
no fair.
I mean, I've heard that before.
I told him, I was gonna get one of those, and he was like, a shake weight. That's what
Yeah,
you
we could
need.
use my shake weight. We don't even.
Yeah,
need-
or one of those, you know, what do you call it? The hula hoop things that are new that you see all over TikTok right now with the hula hoop.
A hula
Just
hoop?
have Kyle standing in the background of Alive.
B Ferg said, "Is Kyle challenging us to a walk-off blue steel style?"
Oh God.
Oh, yeah. Bring it on.
Let's bring it
You've
on.
never seen my Mugatu.
I feel like it's more like a Zoolander kind of thing going on.
Yeah, well.
I don't think he knows what he's.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'll show you Magnum later.
Oh God, that's gonna get clipped, Molly.
Oh my God. Oh God. Now you're really gonna make her so jealous, Kyle. Why? You know, poor thing. It's
All we have
okay.
to do is bring Kyle on for entertainment. This is why I can't get anything done in the evening, because this is how he is all the time. This is when you have a conversation with him, this is how he is.
Yeah.
He's just a crack up.
All
Okay,
right.
let's get going.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay.
Now, Kyle, you played enough.
You're back
You
in
gotta
time
be
out.
serious now. It's competition time.
See if you can beat this. Never ever have I pranked NASA, the White House. Who else did she call? NASA, the White House, and a hospital.
Oh, do you want your camera on, Makeup Mobster? Okay, I'm gonna add you. Ha!
Hi.
Hey, girl. Hey.
I figured we'll balance it out like the Brady Bunch panel. We could be like, and then I could-
The Brady Bunch.
yes,
The Brady Bunch.
I still have my Christmas. Could you hear me okay? Because I'm wearing like some cheesy ass Delta headphones.
You're good.
All right. And I still have my Christmas tree up.
Oh,
Yes,
we're
you
gonna. You know what? We're gonna have to drag you tomorrow because you still got that fucking Christmas tree up, and it's almost March 1st.
Girl, it's been crazy. It's busy. I'm busy. I'm a busy person.
That's okay. You just came back from vacation, so it's all good.
Yes. I'm late to the party. What's going on?
You don't have time to prank call NASA either?
No, I just don't.
We're playing Never Have I Ever, MGL version.
That's easy. All the way to go. Pugs just kicked it off. It's your turn now.
It's my turn.
She said she's never called NASA, or who else did you say, Pugs?
The White House.
The White House.
All right, so it's like that. So, all right, never have I ever called 911 on a mouse.
What?
She did. She did.
There's a clip
Called
out there.
911 for a mouse.
She thought
did.
she must have thought somebody was in her house and it turned out to be a mouse.
No, she knew it was a mouse.
Oh, all right, I got another one. Ready?
What?
Never have I ever gone to Vegas and had the FBI called on me because the night before I was in a parking lot at CVS at like midnight, like a crackhead, walking around talking about boom bang, boom boom bang, boom 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 bang in my sparkly Victoria's Secret bra, pretending that there was going to be a mass pew pew at a hotel in Vegas.
Right after
That
a mass
sounds very
pew
specific
pew.
with some of those details there.
I'm just saying, you know.
Somebody just played the video the other day.
Somebody did. Somebody was watching it on their page.
Yeah,
I've just
I'm gonna
never
turn my
stolen
camera off.
money from a stripper. I have never been arrested. I've never been in handcuffs.
What?
Well,
I never
I have.
never ever have I tried to make out with another drunk man while I'm drunk in a strip bar and then rob the stripper.
Oh,
no, have not done that.
never have I ever gone into a bar and almost got punched in the face by a guy because I wouldn't leave him alone and kept trying to take his seat and then tried to buy drinks for him. And then he almost punched me in the face. That never happened to me. Never.
Never ever have I polished off an entire box of Kentucky Fried Chicken. In fact, I've never eaten Kentucky
Oh
Fried
my
Chicken.
God! Not an entire. No, you're lying. An
From the
entire
time
bucket
she-
of chicken.
From the time she ordered it around noon, or it was DoorDash to her, around noon to about 11 o'clock that night. There was no. It was the big bucket. The
Oh,
real
Pugs,
gut-
I didn't even realize you were on panel.
Well,
I didn't even realize it. I'm like, I know Nanya's up here. Who's the other person? It's Pugs.
It's
my God.
Pugs.
Hey,
I
Pugs.
forget when you're like that, you can't see who is next to you.
I see her. I just totally didn't even like read the name. I don't know why. I didn't even think. Me and Pugs could probably do this for about 3 hours, right?
We see. Look at.
That's-
I'm so mad at your name. Do you see her name right now? Makeup Mobster, my dear. I cannot.
I didn't see that.
These are two of her favorite people.
Yeah, she loves me.
She loves Makeup Mobster and Pugs a lot.
Yeah.
She
But I
wants
actually do love them. They're great people. She just has horrible taste in people, so that's great.
What kind of
wants to-
puppy is that?
Which one? That's a
You're-
Cocker Spaniel. The brown
Aw.
one is a Basenji Chihuahua, and then there's a miniature Australian Shepherd over there too.
Holy shit! You got a full.
I got a
house of
zoo.
dogs.
I got a zoo.
Yeah,
I got
she-
cats too.
That's a big Cocker Spaniel, though. No,
Yeah, she's a fat old girl.
right? Okay.
I mean, have you met Kiki?
No, Kiki hasn't made his presence known yet. He's
is that the cat or the dog?
the cat. He's an asshole.
I thought it was the cat. I've heard the cat. I've heard the cat running around in the background.
He's a freaking psychopath.
Oh.
He'll make his entrance anyways. All right.
Listen, I gotta read some of the ones in the comments.
Yes.
because
I
they
know.
are
I gotta
coming with
open it.
some bangers. So Shay says, "Never have I ever slept with an underage Backstreet Boy and his bandmate, and sold the story to a shitty tabloid."
for $1,000, and then never ever have I met a friend in Las Vegas who dated one of the Backstreet Boys and said, "You retract that story right now because it's not true."
Never have I ever. Hold on. I just had a good one, and now my brain's getting messed up. Ugh.
There's one
All
that says, "Go
Leave
ahead."
Laura
Nicole.
eggs.
I
Never
can't
ever
think.
have I pissed on a live video. Oh, I'm begging for money.
This one says, "Never have I ever ate a whole apple pie." A whole damn apple pie.
I've never pretended to be an escort on TV or
Oh, there
been
you
an
go.
escort.
Never have I ever sent a flaming bag of dog shit to somebody's house.
I would do that. I
Never
would
have
do
I
that.
ever harassed a rape victim. Ooh, sorry.
Oh,
Didn't
no,
mean
go
to say
ahead.
that word.
Oh,
An
yeah,
R
that's-
victim. An R
Mhm.
victim. Mm-hmm.
No, multiple now, probably.
Yeah.
Never have I ever needed a cardboard cutout of Tom Cruise as an adult.
Oh, ouch.
Never have I ever needed somebody to DoorDash me breakfast, lunch, and dinner for weeks and months on end.
Never have I ever not spent my birthday, Christmas, or any other holidays for that matter without my family, my son and my husband for the
Never-
last, 12 years?
Never have I ever showed the entire internet my tatas.
See, I can't say that. I can't say that.
You showed the internet your boobs?
Yeah, you don't know the story?
Oh my
No.
god. Tell
You
us.
know we're newbies, and
So-
then we don't know none of the stories.
All right. So this is what happens when you get really caught up in the drama and the bullshit on the internet. You listening, Kyle? Ears open for this one, all right?
He's listening.
Or maybe you should cover him now. Make sure your wife doesn't do this, okay? That's all I'm telling you. So I'm
Earmuffs, Kyle. Earmuffs.
it was back when I was friends with Laura, okay? Oh my god, so embarrassing. Oh, look at the tail. Oh my god, I had a cat that looked just like that. Her name was Garfield though. So she's so cute. So anyway, all right, I was friends with Laura at the time, and there was something going on with like I don't even remember the drama at the time because there's always crazy shit, right? So like Laura used to have this thing. I don't even know if I've ever explained this to anybody on here, but like Laura used to have this thing where like something would happen, and even if it didn't happen to her, she would have to be the first one to go live about something. Like something that I would want to speak about, like she would go live. Like she would always have to be the first person to hit the live button all the time. So there was like something that happened. I don't even remember what it was. And I wanted to speak on it. So I was on the phone with Laura and she's like, yeah, well, I'm going to go live soon, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Laura's going to fuck this up, whatever it was in my head. I'm thinking, cause like she always tells the story wrong, or, you know, she messes something up. So I'm like, I got off the phone with her, like a half hour went by. And then I finally got in the shower, and I think as I was getting in, she pressed the live button. So I brought my laptop in there to like listen while I was in the shower, right? Because that's normal. And all of a sudden, she got into like a certain part of the story, and I wanted to jump on panel. So I was like done taking my shower, drying off. I was like still in my shower stall, and like a fucking idiot, I go and I press I pressed the join button on her thing, right? Like to join the link. She was on a Zoom thing, not on StreamYard. So she had Zoom. So I don't know what happened, but as I was like bending over to I had the laptop on my toilet bowl, and I was still in my shower. Like, why? What is wrong with you, Leanna? Like, seriously. So I go to bend over, and I think that something popped up on the screen, but I didn't see what it was. So it it just came up and went away really quick, and I was still dripping. My hair was dripping like on the mouse pad. So I think it turned my camera on. Okay. And I had no idea. So for like a full 5 to 10 seconds, I'm standing there in my towel, and as I'm talking, I readjust my towel and literally flash the whole fucking internet, like my whole body.
Oh my
Full
God.
frontal fucking. And I was like, oh, because I know how this community operates, where everybody is screen recording Laura's fucking lives at the time. And I was like, all of a sudden I hear Laura going, dude, you're naked, or something like that. And I'm like, what? I'm thinking, how does she know this? Because I couldn't see myself on my end. I couldn't see. And she's like, oh my God. And then it turned into this, she immediately ended the live. Well, first she scrambled, which I don't blame her, because I would have done the same thing. Sometimes you accidentally show something on screen and you get so fucked up, you don't know what to do. So you're scrambling to find all the buttons that you normally know where they are. But when you're in a situation like that, you're freaked out. So she immediately ended the live and deleted it, but people had gotten the screenshots already. So yeah. So I can't say that, that's one thing I can't say. But yeah, full, everything, the whole fucking full Monty was out there. So
that's
yeah, it was terrible. Horrible.
Well, at least it was you though. I haven't heard that story, so people are keeping that under wraps and keeping those screenshots to themselves.
Yeah, right.
I have not heard anything negative about it, so that says a lot out here, because that's the first thing you hear about everybody. So
it's out there. Hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second.
You're okay. Okay. Never have I ever had a blow up doll named Eric. Wait, who had a blow up doll named Eric? Is there a story behind that, Pugs?
Oh, I have a good one.
Oh, Eric.
Yeah, that was terrible though. So embarrassing.
Oh man, it's gone now. There was a comment that said, never have I ever eBayed for money because I'm broke while opening gifts, high-end gifts that I bought myself.
Yeah. That I cannot believe that people sit in her chats, and even with what she said about you just a couple of days ago, right? Where she's like
on Facebook.
Where she's like, oh yeah, I want to get her information, knowing full well that she has not only said your name, but your husband's job and all this other stuff on the internet, like a month ago, and then now is acting like she didn't say all that. We heard it. We all heard it.
We have screenshots from
the
July.
video that was played today.
I don't think we have all the way back to July.
Yeah, from that Facebook group from the Ultimate Deception. That's when Lori was taking.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I was thinking
my page name in it. Yeah.
Okay, I have one.
Okay.
Never ever have I logged off the internet to say I was going to go hide the pickle with my husband, and came back 7 minutes later with the same clothes on. My hair is not messed up and my makeup looks great. Never.
Yeah. Can't say I ever had that happen.
Can't say I've had that happen either.
Oh, Christy in the chat has a good one. Never have I ever been arrested and offered up my child to be let out. That's a good one.
Yeah, we see. I think we watched that video one time. Never have I ever eaten 72,000 calories in one day.
I've never knocked on my own window and acted like somebody was outside my house.
Oh. Did she do that really?
Yes.
Yep,
She said it was
Yes.
Don Wells.
she absolutely did.
Oh yeah, the
I
Don
heard
Wells thing.
Betty actually kicked her out of Molly's own Airbnb for doing that.
Oh wait, never have I ever been kicked out of a group that I created and then begged to come back into it. That's a good one too, because she was
Never-
kicked out of Heels in the Air at one point.
Never have I ever thrown a birthday party and sent myself a gift in the name of a missing child.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's the Summer Wells, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Never ever have I bought a cake from Walmart and said it was a $200 cake.
Yeah.
Never have I ever.
Walmart sheet cake.
I've never stolen rocks from a murder scene as a souvenir.
Ooh, never have I ever stuffed myself into a garbage bag and called it a shirt.
Never ever
Yes, you have.
I actually
have
have,
I
yeah.
been in Colorado and went in the bathroom with my thing on, went in the stall, and made all kinds of weird noises and complained that my laxative was not working.
Oh my God.
No.
Wait, never have I ever gone on a juice diet, finished off all the product, and then called because my last bottle actually is expired because I left it out on my counter and I want a full refund for all the product that I've already consumed.
Oh, I got a good one. Ready? Never have I ever had one of my friends from real life come on YouTube and make friends with one of my worst enemies on YouTube to get back at me for fucking their
What?
cousin. What was it? Fucking their cousin's husband? Something like that. Yeah. Never.
Never have I ever bought a freaking $4,000 pair of shoes that are ugly as fuck.
Yeah.
She did.
Never have I ever bought an expensive purse and then begged and cried for my subs to reimburse me for my overdrafted PayPal balance.
Yeah, I
Can
can't
you
say that
overdraft
either.
PayPal? Can you even
Yes.
do that?
She actually showed she was in the negative. But
Only on a business account.
yeah, and it's because she hadn't linked her cards yet. She already told that, but her subs paid off the negative 700 and something that she did, which whatever. I've just never did. I've never also stolen Xanax from a friend of mine. I've never even taken Xanax, but
No, they're fine.
Or three friends.
and yes, Kyle said, "Oh, they're fun." But
oh, just to clarify, I know you always say it wrong. They're heels on the ground, not heels in the air.
oh, did I say it?
Yes, and
I
I know
said my
you
bad.
do that
I said it
constantly. Poor heels. We love heels.
Oh,
Oh,
What
Heels in the channel. Right.
yeah, Heels in the Air is the best clip channel. Heels is
Yeah.
so amazing.
Here's a good one. Never ever have I gone to a Facebook page, posted my photo and said, I wish my tatas would fit in my clothes.
What?
Wait,
Ned and I
what?
both had the same reaction.
It's in the chat. That's a good one.
Wait, I want to go to never have I ever had a celebrity run from me?
She did. What?
Who?
Man, Morse. What's
Chat
his
is
name?
Oh, the
Morrissey.
Morrissey guy.
Morrissey.
Never
Never
have
have
I
I
ever
ever.
stole mascara from the base PX and embarrassed my officer husband.
Yeah,
Did
and
that
then
too.
lied and said I was charged with extortion. No, said I was charged with extortion. Is it? I always get those messed up. What's the other thing? Extortion and then not
Embezzlement.
extortion, embezzlement. Yeah, I always get those
Embezzlement.
two confused. Yeah.
Hugs, don't get offended by this one, but never have I ever had an 80s glamour shot.
A what one?
An 80s glamour shot that Molly sends out to everybody.
Oh.
But I figured you might take offense to. We always give you such a hard time about being our old lady.
Well, actually, mine's no, it's not the 80s. It's the 90s, and I don't have any clothes on. But it's
Hugs.
not like that.
Hugs
It's
is
not
breaking the internet.
tacky. It's a very nice picture.
Hugs
You
is
can't see anything either. It's all
well. You
fogged
didn't have
out.
to stuff yourself into a green dress for it.
That dress
her
is-
green dress would fall off of me.
She tried giving that green dress to Science Girl, and Science Girl did not take it, clearly. And then she's like, she's not good enough for that dress. I'm like, dude, come on.
Okay, sure.
That dress
Oh.
is That dress was not cool. Even whenever she took those pictures, that dress was like 20 years outdated by then.
And stretchy.
Well, I guess there's probably a lot of people that have done this. I just have never gotten drunk in a hotel in Key West and screamed at everybody while sitting on the toilet.
No, look at wait. Cancel. Damn it, where'd the comment go? I just had it on my screen too, and I went out to
Hold on.
mute and came back in. Cancel
got
said a good one for that one. Oh, never have I. Nope, that's the other one. Hold on. Let me go back. See if
Never
I can
have I ever asked people to share the
share the shit out of me.
Never ever have I been out of the country in a country. What would it be? A country, continent? I don't know. That has some of the best food in the world. Ordered a pizza, ate alone, then got up, butt ass naked, and walked around the room looking for my glasses.
The butt shot. I remember that. Yes, there was a full butt crack shot. I remember that, Pugs. You sent me the screenshot.
And she's bent over the bed looking
Yep.
at her purse. I'm like, Leanna, look at this picture.
She sat on a hotel chair with no pants on, dude. That's so gross.
Oh God, please no, not the
That's
what do we
why when
call
I
it?
go to hotels, I
The
think of
hairless
her.
sphinx.
Ugh.
Never have I ever said my between my boobs smell like bologna.
Never have I ever had my period for 5 months straight and didn't go to the doctor.
Oh
about
my
it.
God!
Never,
What in the world?
ever.
Who shares that? Never have I ever shared that
told
I haven't
everybody.
had my period for 5 months straight and I didn't go to the doctor.
No.
To the internet.
She had it for 5 months straight. She had it literally for 5 months straight. And because I was in her Patreon at the time, like, checking out what was going on in there, not under my real name, of course. And it wasn't that I wasn't in there for 5 months, but
I got one.
I was in there and she was like constantly like writing about it in her Patreon. It was the weirdest thing.
Never have I ever traveled while sick and just kept on traveling.
Right. Yeah.
Never have I ever had a moose knuckle in sweatpants.
Never ever have I told the world of YouTube that we rented a house in London that was $18,000 a month. That turned out to be 3 rooms in the bedroom had fucking bunk bed.
Wait,
there was no air conditioning.
Did she ever show? I thought she just was always in hotels because she used to say that she had a flat in London, but then she never went there the whole time.
She did one night. It was 3 rooms and there was no air conditioning, and she's laying up on the top bed, and there's like between the mattress and the ceiling like 3 feet, and she sat up and bam.
I don't remember that.
Didn't she? Never have I ever bought a fake COVID vaccine card. Didn't she either buy or have?
Yep.
Hold on. Lisa O'Hara, I hope you have a fantastic vacation. Enjoy yourself. Okay.
Oh, Lisa leaving?
Yeah, she's going to Disney World.
Lisa, have a blast. Have a good night.
Yeah, have fun.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, never have I ever pretended to be sick so I didn't have to go see my sick mom. Yeah.
Wait, never have I ever pretended to be going to see my mom when actually I was probably sitting in the courtroom.
Yeah, that too.
Never have I ever spotted a cookie the size of my face from 15 floors up and had to go get one or I would die.
Read Laura A. Read hers.
Never have I ever had a husband who spent more time with my best friend than I did.
Oh, that's.
Ouch.
Moving right along.
Her True Crime Dimes was good. Never have I ever pretended to have a seizure on a live stream every time someone calls me out.
Never
have I ever pretended to be sick so I didn't have to go see my mom.
Yep.
My sick mom.
Never have I ever pretended to take my spouse to dinner, post a picture, but got exposed for the picture because it was 4 years old.
She did that.
She did that.
When?
I heard that story.
I heard about that. She took a picture and then somebody was like, yeah, that was, I think Savage actually posted it and said that good luck, good try. That picture was on your Instagram from like 4 years ago.
I've heard somebody tell that story that was done too.
Oh, I got one. Never have I ever gone out to dinner with my husband for our anniversary and then had him drop me off at a bar by myself. And I went out and almost got punched in the face by a guy that same night. I've never done that.
Never. I got a good one too. So it's kind of along the same lines as moderators. Never have I ever pretended to go on a date night at dinner with my spouse and then post a picture and get exposed that the picture was actually from 4 years ago.
That's
we
were just talking about. Never ever have I gone to a bar alone or out to dinner alone.
Yeah.
Never have I ever bashed women with black
nails
all over the internet and told them how trashy they are.
And then has them.
And my two of my nemesis on the internet have black nails. And so what do? I go paint my nails black because I want to be just like them.
I thought so. You know, it's funny because I saw the clip today and I'm like, are her nails black? Because I could have sworn she said like black nails are trashy like a long time ago. And I'm like, she has black nails right now. Like, okay. My nails were always black. I used to always paint my nails black.
I said that. I was like, it is such a mirror thing. Like, what is happening to me is like literally what happened to Makeup Mobster. I can go back and watch your videos and feel like it's explaining the exact situation we're in now.
It's the same tactics. You want to know something? I don't know if you know like the detail, but when this was back in 2019 when the cops were called on me, and then Hello Starlight like a day later by her best friend, the first thing she did, and she did this for like 2 days. She was trying to deny that it even happened to me. She was accusing me of, and she did the same thing to you. She's like, oh, well, did she get a card? I don't even believe that anybody came to her house. She did the same thing to me. She was like, oh, the cops aren't there. She was trying to convince people that it was like a friend of mine. Like, yeah, I had a friend, like I'm that desperate. I had a friend come over at 2:00 in the morning and knock on my door. So then I put the dispatch call out. Once I did that, she couldn't deny it. And she's like, oh, even Adrian said it was real. You know, so now that he verified that it was real, she had to come up with something else. So then she started saying, well, she should look around her. It's probably her friends who did it to her. And she's doing the same fucking thing right now.
Yeah, well, and here's the situation with mine. People oftentimes forget and glass over, which is fine. I totally understand that, you know, usually like people come out here and show everything. Well, my situation's a little bit different. And first and foremost, I've got to protect my nieces. I am their legal guardian and I have a duty to uphold to them first and foremost. And this isn't like internet. Hold on. Who's that? Oh, it's the oldest. Okay. Internet content. So hold on, sis. Let me show you. Okay. Well, anyways, oh, she's off the camera. Anyway, but what was I saying?
Dude, we're trying to do an OnlyFans. What do you want?
You should see her look. Oh, hold on. She wants me to be right quick.
I can't.
Hold on. I was in the middle of saying something though.
You say you have a duty to uphold.
Yes, to my nieces, you know, and this isn't like a situation that I'm going to exploit and show all that stuff. Like, no. So then you can call all those people and harass them too. No.
And you give them the satisfaction of like their dirty work, you know? Yeah. So let's just not even talk about it, really. Yeah. I just had to bring up that there's so many similarities between her behavior then, which at the time, I always thought it was her from day one that she had involvement in it. But I didn't know I obviously didn't know. I knew it wasn't her who picked the phone up because she was on a live stream at the time so I could see. But I knew it was somebody within her group. I just didn't know which one. And it's funny enough, I did accuse the person that it was like to a friend behind the scenes and it ended up being that person. But I talked myself out of it, but it ended up being like her best friend. So, you know, it's like the same. I see the same patterns of behavior, same exact things. And it's like, I really wanted to think it's not her, that she learned her lesson and that she shouldn't do that shit and that it doesn't work for what she's intending it to work for. But then at the same time, I'm like, she's a child. She does the same things over and over again and doesn't learn her lesson. So
the really bad thing about that, Nate, is we have a 72-inch 4K TV. So I put that stream that Mobs is talking about up on the TV. And I played it. It's like holy crap.
Yep.
She's watching Makeup Mobster on
Yep.
another device. You can see it in her glasses.
Yeah.
And you know it's Mobs because of her hair, and she's always got black on.
But wait,
And
Pugs, take that a step further. At that time, she used to brag about, oh, I don't watch other people's streams. I don't stream other
Right.
people's streams. She's like, I don't need anything but me and my phone. All of a sudden that night, she had a laptop out and she's watching my chat from her laptop. When prior to that, she used to brag about how she got all these subscribers with just her and her phone, and she doesn't need a computer or a microphone or any cameras or anything like that. Like, she's so good that just her and her phone made her famous. So
And
it was
then-
weird.
That's interesting.
Then she
Mhm.
pops up and says, something's going down, and tomorrow I'm going to get the blame.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it was like 3 minutes later.
Yep.
The police were at Leon.
I don't mean to interrupt the history lesson. I do apologize. You know I love a good history lesson. But Nonsense already told me she has a time limit tonight. And I just read 3 amazing ones in the chat that I would just like to read, and then we can pick up the history lesson as soon as we get through those.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Is
Shoot
that
'em up.
okay? All right.
Shoot 'em up, Doctor.
So Journey
I'm
for
muted.
Journey said, and she had one earlier that said, never have I ever put my own number on a BBC line just to be able to dox a lawyer.
True.
Good one.
Pause. Hold on. Pause. Alicia, I sent you the link. If you feel like wanting to join us, you are more than welcome to join us too. Anybody else that wants the link to join us, you can. We're just goofing off. I'm just sending it individually though, so it doesn't get spammed. So
Alicia will have some good never ever still.
if she wants to, she's more than welcome to.
Okay,
I
here's
sent it
one.
to
Come
you.
on, Alicia.
I sent
Never
it here in your
ever
DMs.
have I hiked up my dress and showed everybody my tampon string.
Yeah.
What?
She did do that too.
Oh yeah, she did do that. You're right. She did. She
Oh my God.
did. Yeah.
Right.
So gross.
She's gross, dude. She's just gross.
And to add to that, never ever have I been at a table in a 5-star restaurant with my friend's husband and his doctor friends and said, I go commando.
Yeah.
So he said, never have I ever had a vagina that smells like raw chicken.
Chicken cutlets,
Kyle's
he
face.
said.
Kyle's gonna tap out here in a minute.
I know. Poor Kyle. I'm sorry.
He's like, what's wrong with these people?
Never have I ever had titties that smell like bologna. Oh, God.
Ugh.
Never have I had boobs that look like fucking footballs.
Never have I ever paid for plastic surgery to only end up looking worse than I started off.
Never ever have I pretended to do a juice fast and had my husband call me out for eating tamales.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh my goodness.
And look it. Never have I ever talked about my friend being the dry eye guy just to turn around and have my friend ask me if I called CPS.
Yo.
That is really telling. You know that?
Yeah, it is.
That's
Because he knows. He knows.
That's very telling that guy, he wanted nothing to do with it. And you know why he wanted nothing to do with it? Because he thought she was guilty.
And he didn't want to lie for her on a
And
live.
And we already call him Diet Oni. So he really doesn't want to be like Oni. So he was trying to distance himself hardcore. And now he's scared of her. That's why their friendship is at the point where a lot of her friendships go, where it's like they're friends, and everything's good. And then they do something that she doesn't like. And then all of a sudden the tides shift a little. And now he's scared to not be friends with her. That's why he's still friends with her. Trust me.
I agree.
Yeah,
Never
he
have
does,
I ever-
however, he does like the name Spanky.
Mm.
It turns out they both actually really like the name Spanky for him. So he may, if anybody sees his name changed to Spanky for All,
Spanky for all.
I get credit for that shit. If he better,
we're gonna
I'm
copyright the
that
name.
shit. I'm
We're
copyrighting.
gonna copyright the name, and then if he doesn't do it, then we'll put him on the docket of doom.
There we go.
The docket of doom.
By the way, I have never been on one side of the street while my jaw's on the other side of the street. Just saying.
Good
I
one.
don't know about you all, but
Never have I ever nodded out on a live stream.
Never
That is true.
ever have I fallen off my chair drunk on a live stream.
Never have I ever said I don't care about people and then written like about them every single day in my Patreon, long ass manifestos about them. Just saying.
Long ass manifestos. Never have I ever came live and screamed and demanded for somebody's personal information.
Mm.
Never have I ever had a sugar baby account.
Sugar daddy, isn't that it?
Oh, sugardaddy.com. Yeah, yeah. She had a, I don't know, somebody sent it to me a long time ago, but you could find it easily on the internet. She had like a picture, and in the bottom corner, it said sugardaddy.com. It was like a selfie, like in the mirror, where she's like sucking her stomach in so bad. Oh, which reminds me, never have I ever taken a picture of myself in the mirror and then posted it and tried to pretend it was my actual body, and I didn't Photoshop it, but I did. That never happened.
I knew you were going to go with that one.
That
Oh,
was a
hold on.
good one. Never have I ever had to hide in the Olive Garden because my mouth wrote a check my ass couldn't cash.
Ooh,
That was a good one, true
that
crime.
was.
Never have I ever done phone sex with a parolee pretending to be another race.
Ooh.
Mm.
Never have I ever called everybody that I know in existence every time I'm live and put them on speakerphone and didn't tell them that I was live. And then they said racist shit. Never has that ever happened to me. Oh, never have I ever gone on YouTube and talked shit about my alleged friend and how horrible her bleach job is and how she needs to get to a professional hairdresser ASAP because her hair is brassy. Never done that.
I've never doxed my mom's name and private information on live for content.
No, me neither. Can't
Never
say
have I ever had a closet just for my dog's clothes.
Never have I ever made my dog wear uncomfortable dresses every day.
Never have
Never
I ever.
ever have I
Go.
called my mother-in-law to try and prove a point and have my mother-in-law out that I went to rehab 4 times.
Is
3
there a
times
clip of
to
that?
detox,
I have a whole screen recording of a video she
3
just
times
did.
to detox, and 1 time inpatient forever,
Mhm.
and still came out
Wow.
popping pills.
Did that really happen? I don't watch her channel, so unless it's on a clip channel, like I did, however, I did watch the good night video, the my dear. I did watch that one. Somebody told me about it, so I was like, I'll go fucking check it out. And I went on her channel. I'm like, that's really that just sounds really uncomfortable. He's like, yes, my dear. And then she's like, do you have hair on your face? Like, leave the guy alone, man. He's like trying to read a book or whatever he was doing.
His unibrow.
Yeah, like leave him alone. I feel bad for that guy. No, I don't. I'm lying. I don't feel that bad for him.
Mm-mm. Never have I ever offered my house, my husband, and my child as a trade-off for the cops to let me go.
Never have I ever screamed for my husband in a pink jail cell. Call my husband 914. I've never done that. Never have I ever used my husband like he's some big badass who's gonna like investigate people and get their social security numbers and stop them from getting loans and cars and all sorts of shit.
What? Ella Bella says,
While
never have
working
I
at a
ever had
box
my
company?
husband tell me he married down.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Did you tell her that?
Yes, he did.
Back that up. Back that up.
Not-
What did you
Not
say?
down. He married way down.
Wait, me or
Who
Nunya?
said that about getting in and making it so they couldn't get loans?
Wally.
Yeah. So she used to like, she still does it. You see the way she uses her husband, where she'll be like, "Oh well, Walter's gonna do this, and
We can
you know, you don't want him getting on his bad side." She one time, I think it was John Crimes, if I remember correctly. It was something like she was saying that like he could stop people from getting loans and get their social security numbers, and then something about a car loan. I don't know. It was like so stupid. It was like nobody could do that. And if he's doing that, he's gonna get arrested soon and lose his job.
He's a ninja.
Yeah.
Never ever have I gone on a live with a checklist and said, "Oh, Lucy, Social Security, check. Address, check. Blah, 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 check." And then said,
Yeah.
"My
Wait.
husband's friend Patrick with the FBI is so good to us." Except for she said Patrick's first and last name.
Mm.
Oh, I hope
Yeah.
Lucy went after his ass.
B. Fergs just wrote a good one. Never have I ever lost my realtor's license for commingling funds. Yeah, she
Never
asked
have
her.
I ever fought my friend over cottage cheese.
Oh yeah, she asked a really weird question when in that video that I was just talking about from like when they were in the room. One of his like brokers called or realtors called, and she asked like the weirdest question. I forget exactly what it was, but I was like thinking in my head, like, if you were a realtor, if you were actually a realtor, you would have known the answer to that. Like, it was something about the business and like, oh, if they're not doing this, are they not doing good? And I'm thinking, like, you should know that if you're a realtor, like whatever it was. I don't know. I don't know if I believe she actually sold any houses. I think she just wanted to take the realtor picture and then she was done.
Never have I claimed to be a makeup artist and I look like I can't even draw a stick figure.
Yeah, never have I deep throated my fucking lip gloss wand while I was putting it on.
What?
And never have I ever told anyone they want to go down on me.
Everybody wants to go down on me.
That's
Do it,
You
Emma.
do.
Do it.
She does that. She mimics
Nanya,
her
you
with
do
that
too.
so good.
She says it all the time.
I love when you say, like, I love when you do that. That's probably like my favorite thing. Like, I like when you're mocking her. Not, oh my god. Okay, that totally didn't fucking sound right. I'm sorry.
I know what you're saying.
I like
Christy
when
said
you do the parody of her, like saying that about everybody.
everybody wants to go down on me.
Fucking Becky said no. They're laughing.
All right, so the clip is on Coolidge's channel. Somebody just wrote in the chat. Thank you.
Here's a good one. Never ever have I been on a live and said that I am fully shaved, and when I pee, it goes in 16 different directions.
What?
Oh god, what?
What, Pugs?
Molly was complaining to Save Robbie that when she pees, because she shaves herself bald down there in her lady bits, that when she pees
Oh yeah.
out of her, what did she say? She didn't even name the right body part. When she pees out of her clitoris, it sprays in 16 different directions.
Yeah, she did say that.
Look, Journey with Journey is coming with some good ones. I'm sorry. Never
Lee
have
has
I
good
ever
ones.
spent all my money on tatas and forgot my backside.
Lee said, never have I ever groped a transgender tatas. That's true too.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That's a good one.
Never have I ever accused someone of killing their kids.
Mm.
Never have I ever blamed somebody's mental health issues on their love for somebody else.
We got somebody joining us.
I thought it was Alicia, but it's Navy. All right.
Navy.
I was like, make sure they're not porn bombing us.
Okay, ladies. Navy, get your introduction. Say hi.
Comes up here with that Barry White voice. Hey, ladies.
Hey, y'all. How you doing?
We're good.
Hey, it's Navy. Hey, ladies.
That's the one that all the ladies go.
All the ladies come in and start swooning. Oh,
It's Kyle and Navy.
You do have a really good voice, Navy. You
Y'all
really
are
do.
so fun. Well, thank you very much.
You should see the chat when they go. They voted that Navy. I said that Navy had to wear pants on the island because of course. But the ladies in the chat were like, and so Navy has another section of the island where he can stay over with the little old ladies and all the ladies that think he doesn't have to wear pants on the island. So you don't have to say, we don't have to have swinging parts around. Kyle's like,
Alicia said, never have I asked a woman if she was ever fingered by a guy. Ugh.
Kyle's
what?
Like,
that's
what?
Weird. I don't know. That's gross.
Some of these are bad. Never have I ever not showered for 2 months.
I just read that one.
Oh my God.
Never have I ever had to tell my friends, it's okay, you can tell me the truth this time, because I'm scared of what they're going to say.
Oh, never have I ever pretended my best friend was dying to make money. I forgot about that one.
It's hard to
Isn't he dying again, though?
Yeah, he was on a stream the other day and looked perfectly fine. I mean,
never have I ever made Lululemon want to recall an entire line of clothes.
Never ever have I. Oh, where'd it go? Something about Joan Rivers. Oh, never ever have I wanted to look like Joan Rivers.
Yeah. Said nobody ever, you know. Never have I ever. Oh my God, I don't even want to read that. Never mind.
Never have I ever ran up my credit card and blamed it on my sick. Oh yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Never have I ever paid $180 for an life roaching certificate.
Oh
That's a
God!
good one.
Trigger warning: never have I ever laid completely nude, passed out, spread eagle, and a ripcord hanging out.
Yep.
You're
She did
missing
that
out.
too.
Clearly, Kyle. Clearly, what the fuck?
Never ever.
Perfect. Never have I ever bought alcohol for my friend dying of cirrhosis. That's so true.
Oh.
Never ever have I chugged a bottle of Belvedere. In that instant, another instant was a bottle of Absolute, and another instant was a bottle of Grey Goose. Straight up.
I have never announced a man's death when the man was still alive on the internet.
Ooh. Yeah, never have I ever used a dying man for content.
Never have I ever said a prayer that a tragedy happens so I can exploit it.
Yeah, that too.
Yep.
Dude, we could literally do this for like a week straight and just never stop. It's so much.
There's so much. I've never stuffed my mouth full of food and then acted like I could have a conversation on live either.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I was like,
Somebody
never have
said,
I
never
ever
have
made
I
Chick-fil-A
ever-
sad.
Yes,
sorry, go ahead.
Navy. Yes.
What do you say?
Navy, say it again.
I said, never have I ever made Chick-fil-A sad by eating their food.
Never have I ever
Go
said my
ahead.
trash bag was a size 6 when it was clearly a size 66.
Yeah. No, it was like a -6 and I just tried to stuff myself into it. Never have I ever put a bra on and it looked like I had 4 boobs instead of 2. Never have I ever bonked Nick Carter. Well, I don't think she did. Oh, never have I ever life coached Aaron Carter and then went online and like spilled all of his dirty secrets after he passed away.
Never have I ever interviewed a person with a really important message on the side of a street.
Never have I ever read a letter that was supposedly a love letter from my husband that talks about me needing to lose weight.
Never ever have I tried to life coach a man laying on the sidewalk and the police come up and say, "What are you doing?" And she says, "I'm just trying to life coach this poor man." And he told by the cop, he's dead.
Never have I ever been showing off my husband's great photography skills and then come across a naked picture of a woman that he took on a live. That never happened.
Never have I ever offered up my husband's email so that a crazy lady on the internet can send him nudes.
I forgot about that. Never have I ever put myself or begged for somebody to put me on chat lines for BBC calls.
Never have I ever been on a BBC call.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Never have I ever been threatened with a log by Benny Keys on West property.
What is the crying over cottage cheese? That keeps coming up.
That's when Princess stole the cottage cheese from her and she fucking almost bit his head off.
Yeah, that was
so mad at him.
Yep.
Never have I ever paid thousands of dollars to look like a claymation character.
Never have I ever had somebody on my panel as a rope expert and then ended up blowing them up so big that they had more people watching them than I did.
Served her right.
Never have I ever continued to use that same person after they're banned from the internet to still create content for myself.
Yeah.
Never have I ever, well, I have, but had temporary amnesia and forget that I know who somebody was for months and claim that I didn't know who they were.
Yeah, after I doxed them like 3 times already.
Yeah. Right.
Never have I ever had to get on a live to defend myself from something I did not do.
Ooh, never have I ever geotagged myself at a Saks Fifth Avenue that's been closed since 2014.
Never have I ever followed around a group of young men asking if they like for babies to be sodomized.
Oh. Ooh, never have I ever had a chomo on my panel.
Oh, what?
Chomo.
What's that?
Child.
Kitty Diller.
Yeah. She
Okay.
had one of those on her panel, and was asking him questions, like really disturbing questions.
Alicia just said, never have I snorted cocaine in a hotel room with strangers.
Oh, God.
I have. I'm just joking.
Is that the same stranger she showed her tampon string to?
Yeah, that was the same trip.
Never have I ever challenged Unirock.
Never have I ever had a picture of myself from like 1982 in a green dress as my wallpaper on my phone.
Never have I ever had pictures of crime victims hanging in my closet.
Ooh, never have I ever had a pillow with my own face on it. Or never have I ever walked around Las Vegas with flip-flops with my face on them.
What about the leggings where her face is like at her lady bits?
Oh, never have I had leggings with my face in the crotch. Yeah, that too.
Her own face?
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta find them.
So she.
Oh
God.
I have a screenshot somewhere. I gotta find it.
Because she
It's
wants
so
to
funny.
just, you just want her to.
She had the merch with her face, the green dress picture all over it. I mean, take a new picture already. Jesus, that thing's so old. It's so played out already. Like, even if it was new, it's just so played out. Find a new picture.
Never have I ever tried absolutely anything to be relevant.
Never have I ever inhaled tamales for sport.
Oh, God. Never have I ever failed at reality TV.
Yeah.
Never ever have I had the news call me a heckler.
Oh.
Never have I ever been called out by Ashley Banfield on national TV.
Oh.
Ouch.
Never ever
Like,
have I
never
have
I ever had a group of friends that I can't keep.
Yeah. Never have I ever recycled people. Not even recycled, because that would mean that they came back. So never mind. Scratch that one.
Never have I ever drank tamales.
Oh, God, that's terrible. Never have I ever told anyone to die.
Yeah,
I think she only tells Blank Screen to die.
She's told several people.
Never have I ever accused everybody else of being a stalker, but then said that I was going to show up at people's houses, their jobs, and had people following around people, watching them outside of their house. Never have I done that.
Never ever have I carried an axe in my purse and bragged about it.
Never have I ever told anybody to shut the shit out of me.
Super shut the shit out of me.
Mobster's got her voice down pat.
Never have I ever stole drugs from my sick friends. Oh my God.
Oh, there's some real ones in the comment section.
Oh yeah.
There's some real shit that has absolutely happened, but I'm not reading it out loud.
Yeah.
Never ever have I told a friend, well, if you're gonna die, will you give me your kid?
Yeah, that's true.
Never have I ever said I love Jeffrey Dahmer.
By the way,
never have I ever accused MM of driving by my house.
Oh my God. Yes. Speaking of which, and asked my son if he remembers her.
Yeah. And he somehow does, even though I never drove by her house.
Yeah.
I want to see the proof of that. I'm still waiting for it.
By the way, Molly, we know you're here. We know you're in the comment section. We know you're watching. This is a reflection of your behavior over the last 5 years. A tiny little fraction.
That's
We
small.
know, a lot of us know nothing of this. Again, if this isn't to bully, harass, or anything, this is just your behavior. And this is what everybody sees of you, not just us. I'm sorry. This is called a self-reflection. But you're welcome for the laughs.
Never ever have I showed my facelift scars on DLive and then told everybody I had to have a procedure done. That's why I have a scar. Then a month later, show the scar and say, see, that's from my facelift.
Oh, never have I ever. Oh my God, I just totally forgot. I blanked out again. Fuck. I had a good one too. I'll get back to you on that one.
Never have I ever needed a state to pass a whole ass law to keep me from screaming at people on their own front lawns.
Never have I ever been known as Big Juicy
Yeah.
on White Spot.
Never, ever have I bragged on my husband and said he got a 1700 on the LSATs when the highest score you can get is a 180, and 1 out of 100,000 people will score that.
I have never said on live stream that I don't know what my husband is capable a few days before I asked for somebody's information on live stream.
Yeah.
Never,
man.
ever have I sat in a kitchen chair and yelled across the house for my husband to bring me
Ooh.
a donut.
Yeah, never have I ever paid anybody to take down my Christmas tree.
Never have I ever read, this is a comment from the chat. Never have I ever read a love letter a young girl wrote to my son live to hundreds of people. Yeah, that was messed up.
Never, ever have I set up an altar on my table to have people never appear again, to go away forever and ever and ever and ever, and
Yeah,
use my husband's Bible for good mojo with his name on it.
Never have I ever stolen a Bible from a church.
Much less George Michael's church.
Never have I ever said no, I didn't get a nose job, then 2 months later say I had 2 nose jobs.
Never have I ever said I didn't have cheek implants, even though I very obviously have cheek implants.
Never have I ever waddled around my house in sweatpants and high heels and been out of breath trying to walk to the fridge. She did that.
Never ever have I called my son's girlfriend a skank slut whore.
Yeah.
What?
Never have I
Good
ever read
Lord.
some young
Good.
lady's letter to the internet that was specifically asked to be private to my son.
Right. Yeah.
Never have I ever went and peed on a victim's lawn.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Never ever I can't even say it. Never ever have I gotten my eyebrows tattooed to look like McDonald's arches.
Yeah.
Mine are tattooed, but they're not arches, I don't think.
Never have I ever waddled around my house in sweatpants and high heels.
When was this?
Just she's done it a few times, but
That's all the time she goes clop, 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 clop.
Oh my God.
There's an older video and there's a newer one. I think both. I've seen multiple.
Well, she wears those like outdated like platform skyscraper heels that are like way out of style.
From when Sex and the City first started.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Never have I ever tried to tell myself I was beautiful on a live stream by going, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful.
Never have I ever looked like I was 60, but went on the internet and repeatedly told people that people tell me I look like I'm in my 30s.
36.
Never ever have I been winded because I got up out of my chair.
Oh, I remember the one from before. Never have I ever had friends call the cops on me because I pretended that I was going to off myself because my friend went on a panel of somebody that I didn't care for.
And flashed a handful of pills.
No.
Never have I ever had a YouTube subscriber drive down the street where a baby died to live stream it and show his memorial for the clicks and views and then bash the family.
Oh, never have I ever put a little
Cash.
boy's casket on my thumbnails.
Or behind a paywall.
Never ever have I looked at my friend and said, I don't take your pills. And have my friend look at me and say, no, you always ask for them.
Wait, never have I ever called a missing child a cash cow. That's from the chat. Sammy Smith. Good one.
Yeah. Never have I ever purposely played a fake audio thinking it was from a crime scene.
Oh, never have I ever said I don't care about somebody so much that I call them Leona and then hosted a 6-hour long live stream on their birthday that they didn't even watch.
Yeah, never have I ever actually spoke about somebody constantly, but act like I don't they act like they don't exist.
Yeah, exactly.
I do that all the time. I act like she doesn't exist, but
Never ever have I had a dossier on all of my friends and
oh,
people who aren't
Mm.
my friends,
mm.
such as me, Makeup Mobster, M's, and about 28 other people.
Never have I ever made friends to intentionally pluck them off when I need somebody to cover my fuck ups.
True crime dime. I don't know how she got her pug. I really don't know that story.
Michelle, are we hurting your feelings? Don't worry. Don't worry. Your friend will be fine. These
Is
are
Michelle?
jokes.
What'd she say? I didn't see it.
You're
It was
right.
retracted.
She's
She was just
choosing to be
asking
here.
if we could grow up.
She's been asking that the entire time.
Maybe tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. We'll think about it though.
But
Thanks.
don't hold your
Michelle?
breath.
Michelle,
We'll grow up in like 2087. How's that? Does that work?
Mhm.
Is that a
the
good year?
fact of it is, we are the grown-ups. That's the child. If you don't like the behavior you're hearing, I'm adding you. That's on you. This is her behavior. Sorry. Hey,
never-
Alicia.
Hey,
Hi.
Alicia.
Hi.
Hey,
Never have I
Hey.
ever been such a train wreck online that I thought I was going to be capable of life coaching children.
never ever have I cried because I want to be my life ended and be on the news across the country, across the world, and that it's so important to me. When I die, throw me off a fucking cliff and say bye.
Is this on 18 over?
Yes, all of my
Oh.
stuff is blocked for.
Oh God. this
It
would
should be,
good.
right?
Yeah.
Never have I ever snorted cocaine in a hotel room with strange men.
Yep.
And showed him my tampon strings.
And dragged my friend along with me.
That's a Wednesday for us.
Kyle said that's a Wednesday for him.
I can't.
Never have I
We're gonna
ever
clip
gotten on.
that.
Never have I ever went to, where was it, Prague or Russia, and jumped on the back of a moped with a strange man while I was married.
Wow.
Never have I ever argued with the dispatcher about how to do their job.
She did that too. Never ever have I gone into my Patreon or wherever she did it and put out, please call this police department. This is the phone number. And make sure you mention that she's waving around a gun when she's actually texting toast and an egg. But
Yeah.
hey,
Never ever have I stole drugs from my sick friend
Mm.
and then turned the community against her.
Oh, yeah. And then accused her of not really being sick. And and then she ended up unfortunately passing.
Never have I
Never,
ever
ever.
been so obsessed with one of my ex friends that I talk about her on the daily still.
Yep.
Never ever have I said to not one person, but two people, you said you were dying. Why aren't you dead yet? Him
Oh, yeah.
and being there.
Yep, that's true. Two people.
Never have I ever been able to tell by somebody's looks if they're a transvestite.
Good one.
What?
Holy crap.
Oh, she did that shot.
Yeah. She said, look at there was a picture up on the screen. She said, look, you can't tell me that she's not a transvestite. No, I'm sorry, not a transvestite. Hermaphrodite. That's what it was. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. A hermaphrodite. That person, look at you. I don't know how you can look at a person and do that, but she can.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I don't have that ability.
Well, that's because Marissa has ESP, extra sexual parts. So she would probably know that.
ESP. Never have I ever gone on national TV and talked about my fupa.
I have. Well, not on national TV, I guess. Just on the internet.
This is just the internet. Calm down. See, now look,
Yeah.
your fame's going to your head now, nonsense.
I'm all excited about the fupa cam over here. That's
Oh
Beaver's
God,
fault.
our clip channel is going to stop there. And
The
see,
fupa.
she thinks that she's freaking famous.
Never have I ever purchased leggings that were 20 sizes too small for me.
Yeah.
Oh, never have I ever. Oh, I'm trying to think of how this went down too. It's something she did to you. Sat in a bar and filmed you when you asked not to be filmed.
Yeah.
Never have I ever stood in front of somebody's house with my 2006 Louis Vuitton bag and told them that my bag was worth more than their house.
Never have I ever had wet dreams of Tom Cruise.
Ugh. Yeah,
Never-
you know, it's
Not even short little ones.
Never ever have I bought a Tennessee Titans shirt that I could never wear again because all the seams went bing, bing, bing. And it was really a nice shirt too. I was kind of upset about that.
Never have I ever stolen a Bible out of a church in England.
yeah.
She stole the Bible from George Michael's church, yeah.
Never have I ever had cleavage that looked like a butt crack.
Or someone's butt crack.
Oh my gosh, the comment section. Some of these are bad.
Never have I ever wore a wetsuit as a shirt.
Yeah, really.
Oh.
Never have I purposely exposed my vagina in a dress and then posted it online.
On the internet, yeah, on my own page.
Yeah, you could see her cha-cha. It's right there. Plain
Yeah.
out there. Her cha-cha.
Never ever have I talked about Vinny from Court TV being my bestie, but yet Vinny airs all of her haters from YouTube. And besides that, Vinny Politan is like 9 or 10 years older than her. They did not grow up in the same town or go to the same school.
Oh my god.
Well, he did live about a half hour away. So the paths met across at some point.
Maybe he hired her once.
Could be. That was my thought.
Oh, never have I ever demanded my subscribers buy me food.
Does she really do that?
She don't really
In
demand.
a roundabout way, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same
Wow.
thing.
Never have I.
Go ahead. Go
Never
ahead.
have I ever had people send food to my house and then I complain that I don't like this, that, and the other thing.
I've never had the internet buy me 3 vacuum cleaners.
I wish I did.
Wait, never have I ever had the internet buy me 3 vacuum cleaners off of my Amazon wish list and be seen with 1 vacuum cleaner sitting outside in the snow.
Oh yeah,
on
that
live
was out
soon
there.
after.
That's
What?
so true. Yeah, I saw that.
I think I actually screenshot it because I don't know I was watching somebody's video and I was like, what the fuck is that outside? So I screenshotted it and like zoomed in and I was like, oh my God, it's the fucking vacuum from her damn wish list.
I swear that would.
Never have I ever expected my subscribers to buy my dog ugly dresses.
Never ever have I screamed at someone about gifts I purchased that were never sent and accused them of stealing because I don't know how to read my credit card statement.
Yeah, that. Never have. This one's funny. Never have I ever wore a poop emoji for a jacket.
Never have I ever
Had droopy watermelon boobs after having implants. That's great.
Oh my God.
These are horrible, but they're all true.
Yes, they are.
That's the sad thing is like normally this should be hard. No.
Yeah, no. You could, like somebody said, you could probably go on for days at this point. Somebody said,
Yeah,
never have I
was gonna say
never
something,
have I
but
ever
don't
gotten
wanna
hate.
gross
Sorry,
people
go ahead.
out. No, it's all right.
Oh my God, these are so good in the chat. They need to like be on panel, all these people.
I know. Never ever have I gotten hate mail from England for trash talking the Queen.
Oh, never have I ever gotten not 1, but like 12 cease and desists.
Damn.
Yeah.
How
I
many-
counted
is that
one
how many
time.
she's up to now? Like 12?
She was up to like 8 the last time I counted. So I might have exaggerated there, but she definitely had at least 8. When I counted one time on a live stream, how many she got. And she's shown them. She has
One of them is
proudly shown
mine.
them.
One's mine.
Yeah.
I have never. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was saying, never have I ever been negative on PayPal.
Yeah, we said that.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
Something, I guess.
That's weird.
Never have I ever told someone they were trailer park trash just because they didn't have
Never have I ever called anybody a junkie.
Never have I ever sent somebody to record outside a victim's home.
She did that a
Never have
couple
I
times
ever worn
actually.
the same gray, worn out, ill-fitting, unbuttoned, too far, pit stained, nasty, outdated gray shirt on 5 million lives.
Never ever have I eaten crab legs and dripped butter all over my shirt.
Ugh,
Went to
never
bed
have I.
and had that shirt on the next day.
Ugh, never have I ever called somebody on the internet just because they criticized me twice when they didn't even give me their phone number and then got hung up on and recorded it and put it on my channel.
Gee, who'd she do that to?
Yeah, I don't know.
Never have I asked another woman why I smell.
Wait,
Never have
why
I
you're
ever
what?
told my Patreons that when I put my finger down there, I don't detect any smell except for baby powder because I have a scented
No.
tampon in.
She said chicken cutlets.
Why?
No, Pugs, that was from her
Really what?
Patreon.
Oh,
She
okay.
She asked me why
Coach.
she smelled raunchy one time. I'm like, go to your doctor.
Oh my god.
She looks like she smells
So
raunchy.
gross.
Never have I taken way too much nitrous oxide and recorded myself acting like a fool while getting fillers.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Never have I ever been kicked out of the Johnny Depp trial. That's what out of the courthouse. That's
Oh
what
my God.
E. Fergus just said.
Never have I been kicked out of a family restaurant.
Never have I ever gotten a $25 super chat and then asked them to send me another one.
Oh.
Never have I ever gotten food from my subscribers that I tried to hide from my child.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Never have I ever had my credit card declined while I was bailing out my friend who assaulted a woman.
That's true.
What?
That's true. That was Dolly.
Yeah, she was trying to bail out Dolly when he assaulted Eileen. He had gotten arrested, and she was trying to bail him out, and she went and her card declined. So then some bail person came and put up the bail for free.
Stop it.
Yeah, and they bonded him out.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good one, Missy. Never have I ever snuck into a church and privately recorded a little girl worshiping and posted it on the internet for views.
Oops.
Never ever. Yeah, I would never say that. I don't
Never
know.
have I ever blamed the kid, blame the child for the problem. That's what she did.
Yeah.
Oh, never have I ever paid a young boy that lived down the street from me to strike people's channels.
Oh, the 13-year-old. That's right.
What?
Yeah, she used to do that.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Never ever have I almost burned my house down making chicken nuggets.
Never have I ever hired an internet attorney to watch my cat.
This one says, never have I ever had a hotel staff tell me to go change out of my pajamas to eat at the hotel restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Never ever did I have to appear in court for calling someone's daughter a hooker or saying someone's daughter looked like a hooker and slapping the mom's phone out of her hand.
I don't think that happened, though. I think she's a liar on that one.
She lies about everything.
I mean, that might have happened, like the situation, but I don't think that's why she was in court.
Never ever had the FBI bust into my hotel room because I was cryptic on the internet just to get subs and views.
That was my
we
first
talked
one.
about that one, earlier.
Never have I ever asked my son if his friends like my breasts.
Oh,
He's done that many times.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
Ugh.
That's been said numerous times, so I knew it was something that's happened for sure. Because that's
she should get in on the Johnson & Johnson baby powder lawsuit.
They keep repeating the 911 call on the mouse.
Yeah,
that's a big one.
That was hilarious. Wally went.
Never have I ever made my. Sorry, go ahead.
He was mad because 911 was there in a matter of a month 3 times. The mouse, where she said she was going to off herself to Oni and Kim, and then where she almost started her house on fire with the stove. This was like they just moved into their house.
Wait, what did she do?
The mouse. She called 911,
Oh yeah, from us.
No, what was the last one you said? I know
The
about the
stove.
other.
She was making chicken nuggets and she put the oven on clean instead of
Yeah, I remember
Oh my
that.
god! And she called
whatever.
911.
Instead of
God.
unplugging the stove, she called 911.
She's an idiot.
This one says, and I'm gonna do it like it says it. Never have I ever been sloppy drunk, crying. I'm not a dumpy dump.
I created hell when I created that video. She was so fucking mad about that video.
This is a good one. Never have I ever given Christmas gifts to the children and then screamed at their mother.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Because she doesn't understand her own credit card statement.
Never have I ever denied that I stole from a stripper down to the very last second until I was busted out and then went on panel and cried and said that I was an alcoholic and I needed help for drinking. And then everybody fell for it.
Never have I ever been accused of taking pictures of my friend naked while they were sleeping in a hotel room and sending their photos to other people on the internet.
Yeah.
Hashtag Bushgate.
Yeah.
Never have I ever gotten off on looking at another woman's breasts.
I knew
Yeah.
that was going to come.
Well,
Why? What was that?
She's obsessed with Alicia's.
She's
Yeah.
upset. Oh, yeah, right. Alicia's
Mhm.
breast.
That
Yeah,
She
not
she
even-
is.
clearly
not
really,
even a
really,
bad
really
picture.
likes her.
Yeah, because they're
Really.
natural, and hers probably, hers still probably don't look like as good as Alicia's.
You
even
can
with
tell
all the money.
she definitely compares herself to Alicia's and tries to like pick out the pieces that she can't stand of her own, and you can totally tell it's
Mhm.
as fuck.
Never have I ever told people I was a size 00 and had a 24-inch waist.
Yeah, that never happened.
What?
Somebody said, never have I ever chair danced to Michael Jackson songs for hours on end.
Did
Yes.
that too.
Never have I ever left YouTube because everybody hated me so much and then went to D-Live and turned into a real fucking Z-lister, a YouTube Z-lister.
She would beg for, they paid you in cryptocurrency. You could get like a lemon, diamonds, a Lamborghini,
A
an
Ninja
airplane,
Guinea.
and they were worth different, whatever. She would beg for the diamonds, which were literally worth like $1.
Oh my God. She'd be like, send me a Ninja Guinea.
Figure skating coach said, never have I ever had a big fupa and wore leggings just to show it off.
Yeah, exactly.
I do it on the daily.
Never ever have I
look-
begged for roller skates and ice skates to break my neck. Because
I still
that
am
bitch
waiting for
can't
the
get up on
video.
'em.
I'm still waiting for the video where she goes roller skating or ice skating, either one. Preferably ice skating.
Ice would be best. Because
Yeah.
then when she jams the back of the skate in her leg, we can laugh.
Yeah.
Never have I ever tried ruining a sub's career, blaming her for the NOLA arrest.
Yep.
Really? It was a sub?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
everything from the beginning to the end.
What?
I was asking Nonsense if she's seen the whole thing from beginning to end.
No, I've only seen the clips. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I could hear what
No,
you
it's
said.
all right.
I've never heard. I've only seen like the little clipped portion of it. I've never seen. I saw her fall down in the strip club and then like the outside of the strip club and inside the jail cell. That's it. That's all I've seen
Yeah, there's some
of that whole situation.
most of the good parts have been clipped and highlighted on here. Like a lot of it's
Oh, look.
just it's a long night. It's like a good 2 hours maybe of footage. It's long.
There's
I think-
videos popping up now that I have never even remotely came across until the last week. There is so many creators and people that have overlap videos of stuff that I've never seen of hers before that I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the worst thing that she did was lie on that girl.
There is
Bad.
emails in the description.
Alicia, you played, was it you who played the video inside of the actual club?
Yeah, I played everything.
That's what I thought. Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I know I watched it. I just couldn't figure out where I had watched it before. But I did see that part inside the club, actually.
Yeah, after she bashed me for like the 2 millionth time, I was like, all right, I guess your subs will now see really did.
Wait a minute. This is good. Never ever have I looked like two ham hocks in a busted can of biscuits while disturbing other people's looks. I can't even say it.
Never have I ever torn down my giant framed life coach certificate off the wall in a fit of rage.
Wait, never have I ever dressed
Oh, that's
Bullhorn
right.
Betty
She did
up.
that.
It says,
Never-
never have I ever dressed Bullhorn Betty up like a Wish version of Beth the Bounty Hunter.
Never ever have I said on a live that my husband bought me this big frame thing that says Molly Golightly Life Coach for Christmas with her circling Christmas tree thing, and then 2 years later say, "Oh, all the girls at my office in New York bought it for me with her home phone number on it."
Yeah, never have I ever pretended that I worked at a fucking psychiatrist's office in New York. I forgot about that, the New York job. Meanwhile, she was online 24/7. We were like, when did you go to work? Because like, when do you actually go to this office? Because you're online 24 hours a day.
Oh my goodness. Never have I ever talked about being a life coach for children and then make BBC calls within the same hour. That's true. That just happened the other night.
Oh, it's
Never
so
have
good.
I ever owned a black dog and ordered a white couch. That's so stupid. Why would you do that? That's like the dumbest thing. The dog's black hair is going to be all over that white
And
couch.
she'll
Like,
be yelling at
Hugs.
the dog constantly. Watch.
yeah.
Hugs shed really, really bad. I mean, when like my dog lays on me, I have a fur coat.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Didn't you already have a white couch? Because I have a white couch. But we
She got a fawn one, Chester.
Okay. She just got a new couch?
I don't know. I heard the thing she was saying on that video with when she was in bed with her husband going, "Yes, my dear. Yes, my
So,
dear."
I have a question. Sorry.
Yeah. No, she just said she was ordering a white couch. And I was like, well, why would you order a white couch? That's stupid.
Someone in the chat keeps saying, never have I ever pretended to be Puerto Rican. What is that?
Yeah.
Her dad is Puerto Rican.
She's Puerto Rican. She's half Puerto Rican, but she only acts it when she's in like certain situations where she needs to, be like tough.
Well,
or
let's
something.
be honest. When she's being accused of being white.
Yeah, racist.
And there's some type of race issue going on, and then it becomes, no, I'm not. I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah, well, she presents extremely white.
This is a really good one. Never have I ever gone live and pretended to be Katie Joy while saying her name was Katie Joy and had phone sex as her.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
She did do that too.
Oh, that's a bad flashback. That's a really bad flashback.
Yeah. Diamond cutter.
Never have I ever gone on a panel to give an apology, not give the apology, and blown up an entire community.
Oh, yeah.
Which time?
Never, ever have I gone on a live and said that two people plan to blow up and kill her family at the Rock Hard Cafe during one of her.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When
That's
that
right.
was never said.
She accused, me and NYC Urbanista of trying to ruin her thing.
You and Ems.
I thought it was NYC.
No, it was Ems.
No, it was NYC Urbanista.
No, it was NYC. I remember being on that phone call.
Yeah. Which that would never happen. Anything close to it. Oh, never have I ever pretended that I was going out to lunch with Jessica Simpson when really I was just going to a book signing.
That I paid to go to.
Never have I ever pretended to be attracted to Walter.
That's true, though.
That came from the comments, not me.
Never have I ever had to use the statement, I'm not racist. I have a black friend after super chatting said YouTuber.
Yeah, no, never have I ever accidentally sang the N-word, right, on a live and then frantically went through my phone looking for a black phone-a-friend. Yeah.
And said out loud, I have to have one black person in this damn phone.
Yeah.
What?
She never found one.
No, she never found one. Yeah. Yeah.
Never have I ever defended a friend that was being a racist.
Yeah.
Tried to cover the mess.
and pulled the young black man that was in my house in the frame to prove that I wasn't racist. Remember that?
Yep.
Poor kid.
Never have I ever pocketed fundraiser money instead of giving it to a hospitalized man's children.
Megs, I see you.
Mm.
I'm not reading Megs out loud, but I see you.
Megs is trying to get us all sued. No, thank you, Megs.
Megs is a real friend of mine, so that's why she's
I know.
She's like, I'm out now. Megs is great. Oh no.
Never ever have I claimed I'm not racist because I have a black dog who I called my black daughter.
Yep. Daughter.
That's my daughter. Look at my black daughter.
My daughter and my mother.
Never have I ever claimed I lived in the ghetto.
Never ever have I had walnuts tell me to shut up during a live stream.
Yeah, never have I ever been told by my husband that everything I talk about is irrelevant.
Never have I ever sat there and screamed at a computer screen.
Never ever has my husband told me something and I'm sitting on cam and I say something totally different than what he said and have my husband say, no, that's not what I said. This is what I said.
Yeah.
Do not talk to any YouTubers.
Yeah, that happened.
And she changed it to, my husband just told me I shouldn't talk to any YouTubers that have less than 100,000 subs.
Yeah, right.
Never have I ever had my husband insult my subs, calling them stupid for watching me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Truth.
yeah. She's done all of this.
Never ever have I had 6 people up on panel saying never ever has Pugs done this. Because you're probably not, I probably have not done it.
No.
Can we just give a disclaimer? Some of the stuff in the comments is getting repeated. So for me, I'm trying to read as many from the comments as I can, so you guys are included too. But if it is a repeat, I am skipping over. I just don't want anybody to feel, left out or anything like that.
Bye, Navy. He just dropped.
Oh, bye, Navy.
Never
Thank
ever
you, Navy.
have I lied about my husband's occupation. And on a phone
Which
call
one?
with
30
Alicia
times.
and Kay Smalls, Marissa and I said, why would you say something like that? Well, it was the first thing that came to my head. And continue that lie for 5 years now. When he worked for Kimberly Clark designing boxes or some crazy shit.
Laura said, I never ever did I say I want my son to go to a school in Boston so I could live by the New Kids on the Block.
Oh, I see Christy. You guys are having a feelers hurt tonight. I'm sorry. Do you need a hug? We'll give you
Diamond Cutter said, never have I ever used my Patreon to double bill a life coaching camp that I was employed by.
Oh.
Yeah, that happened too.
Yeah.
Never have I ever blamed my Patreons for everything I do.
I love how these people are here watching then. Why are you watching?
It's not like
no, we like them, We love them. We like
it's like, but they're clearly enjoying the show. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here watching.
Exactly.
It. You know what I'm saying? Like, clearly, you're not that bothered by it. Because when I don't like shit, I usually just turn it off. Like, just like, fuck this.
Never have I ever claimed that. What did you say that again, Alicia? You cut out.
They can't watch that reject right now. He's on an airplane somewhere in the country. So I'm glad that we can entertain you tonight.
Yeah. Oh, she's on another plane ride. She's like, dude, I don't understand. Why would you take a plane? You're for a ride that's like 3 hours. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I can't make sense of that. You're going to spend more time at the airport boarding the plane and then like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're prolonging the trip even more by taking a plane in that case.
And then the car rental place.
So stupid. And paying probably a ridiculous amount of money for a plane right now ticket.
Yeah.
Never have I ever gone to see my mom and stayed in a hotel instead of visiting with her.
Oh, some of these are bad.
Never have I ever lied about going to see my mom and then actually, we did this one, right? And actually went to court. Never have I ever been told by my husband to leave the house at 10 o'clock at night, and then I end up in a hotel an hour and a half later and
Like
make
say
up
I
a
did
whole
a 3-hour
story.
drive.
Yeah, and then make up a whole story about being on the Ring camera and knocking on the windows and shit.
Smokey said, I have 2 black dogs. So by MGL standards, does that mean I'm practically Nigerian?
Mm. Never have I ever been sick for like 3 months straight.
Never ever have I had every disease known to mankind.
Yeah. Never have I ever been miraculously cured from having TIAs by just stopping a medication.
Functions by Radar said, never have I ever had a whole chat room saying that they have never ever.
Mm.
Never ever have I been told by my husband that I could come to bed as soon as I took a shower.
Never have I ever showered. Shit, by her standards. Never have I ever seen a bottle of fucking dry shampoo.
Never have I ever gotten 3 snoops on a stoop and played with it on live.
Who said that? I saw that before.
Miles. And Becca
Never have I ever asked my mother-in-law and my YouTube assistants, how much do you love me?
Never. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, never have I ever fired an assistant because he was at his mother's funeral. No, sorry, boyfriend's funeral.
Husband's funeral.
Yeah.
And that was absolutely true. That did happen.
Oh, terrible.
Never ever did I say I was a makeup artist to the stars when her own fired assistant ratted her out. She worked at a makeup counter with him
Yeah.
in a mall. Marissa, be careful who knows who and where. Because your buddy, he worked with my girlfriend in Milwaukee at Mayfair, in Macy's.
She lived in Milwaukee.
He did.
Really?
Just
Where the
well,
fuck
actually,
hasn't
just out
she
of
lived?
Milwaukee, just west of it.
Oh.
Wait, I have one. Never have I ever said we were going to get an entire makeover from a makeup artist and bring one of my subs along instead.
And come out looking worse.
There was that.
Who is that?
That was Love of
That was
Scorpio.
MGL did that. So she made it seem like they were gonna go. We've got to be in makeup by 9 a.m. Right?
Yeah.
Like they've got this whole professional makeup team ready to go, and lo and behold, it's one of her Patreons that showed up to do their makeup.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't
That was
that
when
with
they
the
were in
smoky?
Florida.
Wasn't that the crappy smoky eyes?
Yeah, that's the
they were
smoky eye.
uneven?
Yeah.
Was that the
It
one that
it
did
was
Betty
smoked out for
Bullhorn?
sure.
Betty Bullhorn's makeup that time?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
in
who did it,
Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, for the press junket. Yes, Diamond Cutter. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, the press junket. They made it sound so much more fancy. They use all like the buzzwords like we're in the field. We're on location. Like, okay.
Never have I ever had a spending problem and used victims to line my empty bank account.
Never have I ever. Oh God! Now I'm just.
That's what
I
happened to
went to
me.
Florida to look for somebody, and I walked 15 feet, and I was exhausted. And then I came back and said, "He's not even dead. He skipped the country with no money."
Who?
Oh, laundry. Never have I ever paid one of my friends to look up other people's information and email it to me.
Yeah.
Never have I ever doxed someone's information, not even knowing if it really is them or not.
Yeah, that too. Never have I ever put somebody's house as my fucking thumbnail on a video.
Never have I ever been okay with stealing a name from an actual respected nonprofit agency.
Diamond Cutter's got a good one. Never have I ever claimed credit card fraud 5 times within 3 years. That's so true.
Shit, she's claimed it like 3 times in the last 4 months.
Oh, never have I ever accused my son's friend of using my credit card and, buying new clothes.
I got scammed on my credit card like a year ago in August. I got pickpocketed and they got a hold of my phone. The police told me who did it. San Antonio paid for my plane ticket and hotel to fly down there to testify against the girl that yes, it was my phone. And Hey, I know exactly who took it. I know exactly where she lives. So yeah, Marissa, they do tell you. They tell you a lot when it really does happen.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen 5 times in 1 year.
No.
Wait, KB Bills says, never have I ever had someone try to make a McDonald's order on me because of my 2 huge arches on my face.
I thought it was a drive-through. I just got confused.
Never have I ever sat in a chair for 9 hours and then said I'm tired.
Yeah, really.
How can these people do this and not have to pee?
Never have I ever
lot
pretended
of
I was
liquid.
working.
Oh, never have my eyeballs. My eyeballs looked in different directions.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Never
Or
had
the-
my eyes have couldn't pick where they were focusing on.
The fucking eye twitch that she did the other night, she was, I can't. Her eye
That
was
was
just like,
bad.
it was so bad when she was, I
The
was like, what is
tongue-
happening?
Never
didn't
have I ever had
eat-
a tongue look like that. Her tongue grosses me out. Ugh.
What is wrong with her tongue?
The other
What?
night, she literally did Steve Buscemi times 10. Her eyes were going all over the place, talking about nonsense.
Was that the one?
That's-
Oh, well, that's what she's lying. Her eyes are all over the place.
Oh, that was so freaky looking, Leanna.
Do you
I didn't see
understand
it.
what is happening? Like, she's probably melting right now. Her whole face
Oh
is
God,
twitching.
yeah. SG on the panel and Diamond Cutters here and Pugs and Makeup
Me.
Mobster, and I'm sure there's a couple more in the comments.
Hey.
Like,
Oh, there's a
It's-
lot in the comments.
It's
Mhm.
Leona.
breakdown galore coming.
The three, like when she talks about pugs, oh my god, it's terrible. But the two that she talks about the absolute most historically throughout everything, now that once we figured out it was Makeup Mobster and Science Girl, never lets it go. Those two are like the sticking points that she always goes back to, and Diamond Cutter too.
She's been obsessed with me for 5 years, Leona.
Meet me at the park.
young-
God damn you fucking bitch. Meet me there.
These losers.
There you go. Never have I ever asked a grown ass woman to meet me at the park.
Yeah,
She asked
she
Leanna
did.
to meet her
I
at the
never
park.
saw that.
Remember when a girl tried to beat her up in the park and she called the police?
I heard about that.
It's on video.
Is it?
Yeah, somewhere on
Oh.
YouTube. It's on video.
Oh, I need to see that. I never seen that.
I haven't seen it either.
Yep. Yep.
Never have I ever lied to my husband about what I'm doing online.
Oh,
And
she
never-
totally lies to him.
Never ever have I told that bimbo that I'm a cop, or what did she say, FBI detective. Is
Do
there
you
that-
know?
there's such thing as an FBI detective?
Yeah, it was a FBI detective. That's when you and I kind of started talking. Was the FBI detective?
No.
Do you know she does say that though? I've noticed she said that. It was in a clip where she's like, these women they lie to their husbands about what they do online all day. And I'm like, how could I lie to my husband? Like, my husband could very easily just turn my YouTube channel on. Like, how could I hide YouTube from my husband? Like, I don't understand that. But I guess because she thinks it's like possible. Cause like, I don't think he knows everything that she says and does. Cause I don't think he's like home half the time, or cares enough to watch her YouTube channel and see what she's doing. So like, she thinks that that's how everybody else's relationships are, like that we don't talk to our husbands, or like they don't know what's going on in our day-to-day lives. Like, she said something really weird the other night on that video. Her husband's like, she was like, oh, thanks for the money that you sent me, but it wasn't enough. And I'm like, why are they sending each other money? Like, that's so weird.
She was like,
Right?
thanks for the money that you sent me, and he was like, okay. Or I got the money that you sent me, and he was like, okay. And she's like, yeah, but it was short. And he's like, no, it wasn't. And she's like, yes, it was. He's like, no, it wasn't. She's like, well, how much was it supposed to be? He's like, what I sent you.
Yeah, like, wasn't
I was
that
like,
weird? Wasn't
Are
that
you
weird?
giving out allowances? Is that? I mean, no judgment at all, but that was odd to me.
It was a weird conversation. I'm like, why would you send money to you like that? Like, in a specific amount? I don't know. It's just weird. Very
Never
strange.
ever has my husband called me from another room saying, hey, whatever he calls her,
Hey, dear.
dear, darling, whatever, I need
My
your car
dear.
insurance money today.
He said he needs what?
her car insurance money.
Oh, that's weird.
I mean, these people are 20
Yeah.
feet away from each other and they call each other.
Beefers, that's a good one. Never has my husband ever refinanced our house without telling me. That's would be kind of an important conversation to have.
In the beginning of the video, it actually, you could hear the 911 call from 2017.
That
Where?
one.
It's posted in the private comment section.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Never have I ever told nonsense that she needed to be bent over by her husband.
Oh,
And then the comment section comes and tells nonsense that while her husband's standing right there and he sits there and says, right now. And so walks away. Says, no way.
Kyle.
He was like, right now.
Oh shit! Hold on a second. Oh, shit.
Wait,
How
this
did
one says.
Oh shit! All
This
right, go
one
ahead.
says, never have I ever called my house cleaner on YouTube live and asked them to bring me McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Oh
She did
yeah,
that a
that was
couple
weird.
times. She did that a couple times.
Now my turn for a low blow. Never have I ever bragged about banging a celebrity in front of a live audience with my non-celebrity hobbit-sized husband sitting right next to me.
Oh shit!
Ouch!
Oh, God.
Ouch!
Hi, Winky.
That made me choke.
Babe.
I was muted.
I would have flew out the
Molly.
window if I would. My husband would, even in the condition his brain is in right now, where it basically he doesn't know anything. He would still pick me up and throw me out the window. If I
Right.
said something like that.
Stuart Little.
Megs.
mhm.
Kyle would do
The
it right
whole-
away.
Never ever have I talked about what is it,
Do you want this one?
BBC
Yeah,
in front of my children.
my
Mm.
15-year-old son. Yeah.
No.
And
Never
his
have I
friends.
ever cared what a bunch of 15-year-old boys think about me. That's for sure.
Well, the first time she said it, Leanna, they were living in New Jersey when she asked one of his friends, "Do you think I'm pretty? Do
That's
you think
fucking
I have
weird.
nice boobs?" They were 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Never have I ever been called Kate. Me neither, Sammy. Me neither.
Yeah.
Never have I pretended to be a prostitute in front of my kid.
No, and then dragged
Mm.
him on TV. Yeah, and told him she wanted to buy a piano. That's why she was doing it.
What? This says, never have I ever threatened to sue my son's coach because he didn't make the cut.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Basketball team.
Beefers. Never have I ever slept in bed with two lesbians on their wedding night.
Mm-hmm.
She did that.
What?
Tacos
Mm-hmm.
when her
It's all
wife-
their drugs on top of that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Nonsense. You already see who's here.
Who?
FBSI is here. You already know what Kyle's going to have to do. You
What?
promised it 3 days ago.
What did I do?
My OnlyFans?
Quadro net.
No, not the OnlyFans, Kyle. Not right now. The shoe.
All I do is microwave fruit.
Oh God, that again.
I don't
Clip.
remember.
Thanks, Kyle. You're adding to our clip channel. We appreciate you.
Never has my husband felt the need to wear 3 layers of clothing while in bed with me. Why? Oh my god.
Shoe on head, please. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to put a shoe on
Exactly.
head.
I knew you were coming with
Hold
it,
on.
FBSI. I was
Put
here
your
for
boot.
you. I was
You
here
can get
for
your
you.
designer boot. I said you would do it the other day.
You
Put
know
your
how-
boot on your head.
You know how heavy
Yeah.
this damn thing is?
They patiently waited 2 days to see it. We
Is
gotta
it-
have a little bit of Facebook mixed with a little bit of YouTube.
Are those
This is-
Dolce and Gabbana boots?
He knows what those ones were too. On your head, not your.
I
not
think they're
your foot.
Balenciagas.
Okay, ready?
Balenciaga.
You don't have to take it apart. You just have to put it on your head. They
I
just-
gotta get the boot out.
Oh, he's.
Of the
He's.
boot.
Are those ski? Oh, those are dirt bike boots.
He's actually putting it. Not like wearing it on your head.
No, you just gotta set it on your
You
head.
just gotta
Oh
set it
my
on your
God.
head.
It
dude.
is setting on my head. This is the only way it's gonna sit on my head.
Everybody is still like they're so in
Those
the
are
comments like, what
cool.
the fuck
I
is
want
happening
those.
right now?
If you don't know the whole old troll school thing, like in 2016, everybody trolled and would say shoe on your head for autism awareness, and it was like this big huge derailing thing in every live stream forever. That's hold on, that's what happened. That's why that was that. Anyways,
That's funny.
He
Those are
freaking
riding
like-
boots.
Walter, I bet you can't say that you've stuck a shoe on your head on live.
That's right.
He
Never have
never
you
shows
ever,
his
Walter.
face. He used to be like, did you ever watch Muppet Babies when you were a kid?
No.
The show Muppet Babies.
I think so.
All right, you know, like the nanny, like you never saw her body, you only saw like the stockings, the legs. That's like Walter, or like if you watched Home Improvement, the neighbor,
Wilson?
you never
Wilson?
saw, you never saw like,
Wilson.
you only saw like his eyes, like that was
know.
Walter for like years. Like you never saw, like you'd see like from the neck down to like, never saw his face though, ever. It was so weird.
Last night
The top
she
of
had
his head.
him like this. Oh, babe, Dexter's on the way. But she would literally like his face. You could only see the profile of his nose, and he looked like the Count from the side. Like I was like, what is wrong? What is she doing? But she could not get
2, a 3.
God. You can't let him in here. But then she proceeds to tell him how his unibrow and everything was going out of control.
And then he just got up. He was like, I'm done with this conversation.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to play chess because that's more exciting than listening to you. I mean, really? I've never have I ever had somebody leave a bed with me to go play chess. Just saying.
That's
Wow.
scary. That's like, wow.
That's like, ouch. My husband's getting out of bed to play chess.
You know what? You guys don't know what you're talking about, okay? Because Molly has an amazing marriage. And in those comments, everybody wants to be her.
Yeah.
You just don't understand.
We're all jealous.
You're
I've
all
never
jealous. You just want to go down on her, Leanna.
Everybody wants to go
Yeah.
down on me.
I've never had my friends have to pay $50 to have a phone call with me.
Yeah, to be my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And the $25 tier is working on trying to be her friend. That's what she terms them as.
Is that what she said? No, she didn't.
Yep, I have the clips.
Never have I
What?
ever had to send money for somebody to read my comments.
Oh my God, dude. That's crazy.
Weren't her tiers
Like,
$100 to $50?
It was 50 and 100 years ago.
What'd you
Yeah.
say, Science Girl?
They don't, like, she doesn't read a comment if they're not paying.
Wait,
Yeah, she
so
won't
let's
really.
say-
I mean, she'll read her mods comments, but like
Uh-huh.
regular people that come in and comment, she won't read their comments unless they like send it in a super chat.
Yeah.
Mm. Or unless she could argue with it and yell at them.
Yeah, or
Starlight.
unless it's something that can give her content.
Starlight rolls right in and says, never have I ever said my body parts smell like lunch meat.
Yeah.
Hey, Starlight, I see you.
Oh my goodness.
He looks like Beaker. He does.
Never have I ever threatened to stab somebody with a Louis Vuitton nail polish or whatever that freaking thing is.
Oh,
that-
the Louboutin. Yeah. The nail polish.
Yes.
Never
Remember-
have I ever offered to adopt everybody else's children while not raising my own most
Yeah.
of them.
Epic.
Never have I ever said, I'm a sapiosexual.
What the fuck is that?
Do you guys remember when she used to say that? I'm a sapiosexual. It's like somebody who's like basically attracted to like nerds, like without saying I'm attracted to nerds.
cannot.
Yeah, she, like you're attracted to like intelligent men, but I think it's just that she probably
A
can't get like,
sapiosexual. I swear I'm
a
going to
real
use
man.
that 17 times by the end of this weekend.
That's
Yeah.
what we're calling you. You're a sapiosexual.
Never have I.
All right.
Never ever have I received a candle as a gift from someone that I kind of pretend that I like when I need them to be liked, and put a cigarette out it and said, "So what? It's ugly."
Oh,
Poor Laura. Poor Laura.
That was cold. That was cold for her to do that.
Oh, she shaved.
Never have I ever allowed my so-called friend to get on panel with me thinking that I'm here wishing her happy birthday just to burst her bubble and let her know that the comments just told me it was her birthday.
Yeah.
She did do that, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Laura was all, you remembered my birthday. You remember my birthday.
She was so excited.
Laura was so, I did feel bad for her. I don't know her like that, but I did feel bad for her because she was excited because she legit thought that her birthday was remembered by, her friend.
Well, there's a whole story about that because last year on her birthday, she got so upset that she didn't, wish her a happy birthday. She was like real salty about it. She probably said it about 20 times, She's like, oh, she didn't even wish me a happy birthday. Oh no, was it that? And then she sent her a Christmas present and she didn't like make a big deal about the fucking cheap ass glasses that she got her with the Golden Girls on them. So never have I ever thought the Golden Girls was the best show ever fucking made. That's for sure.
I'm going to say this one, but truthfully, the only one that can say it on this panel probably it would be the Good Nunya. And it would be, I've never been threatened to be sued by Molly Golightly, but I think all of us have besides Nunya.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. She ended up in my comments yesterday or the day before, so I'm sure it's coming.
Your time's coming, girl. Your time's coming.
Yeah.
It will be now.
She used like, this is like way back in the day. She used to tell everybody she had an internet lawyer named Dick. His name was Dick, the internet lawyer. And she used to be like, he's watching and blah, blah, blah. I'm still waiting for the paperwork on that one.
That's where, okay. We'll talk about that another day.
Yeah. She's always been with the
lawsuit.
lawsuit.
Still claiming she's got that same attorney?
No, now it's Walt. She said, here's the thing. She goes, I retained an attorney. He has an attorney retained for something, probably his 3M lawsuit, whatever he's fucking suing. But anyway, she's like, yeah, he's got, when you retain an attorney, it's for a specific case. You don't just like retain a general attorney for a general reason. Like they have a lot of things to do. They're not just there for just you. They have other cases. So the retainer is to pay them to lock them in so that they can do your case, whatever it is. But she's like, yeah, I have him. I want to take advantage of him. And I'm like, well, then you would have to retain him for another case. You don't just retain attorneys for no reason. There has to be a case tied to it. Like
strip mall attorneys, you can.
Maybe. Yeah, probably. Imaginary attorneys do that.
Somebody just had a really good one, and now I lost it from going back and forth.
Never have I ever taken credit for a victim being found.
Yeah, or coming out of the house and talking to people 3 days after I left.
Ouch. Never have I ever paid somebody $500 for an interview that I can't even air.
What? Who was that?
That's a good one.
It's the babysitter in Georgia. I forgot about that.
No, she paid them?
Yeah. She paid her $500.
Stop it. And then why couldn't she play it?
The babysitter wouldn't let her. She couldn't air it. She had to film when she came
out. The babysitter
house.
is a witness, right?
I think
she's actually part of the case.
I would think so.
She's part of the case.
I mean, she's not a suspect or anything, but she's a witness to the stuff that was happening.
Right.
She had to film when she was leaving. So as soon as she was leaving the home, like as soon as the door was shutting behind her, she was on her camera walking, filming, and telling everybody what was going on. It was ridiculous. But yeah, and she was bragging about how she paid $500 for it. But she just gave her to help her out. The typical. Never have I ever paid money for the wrong information on somebody.
I love it.
She's done that a lot.
Never have I ever asked for more Xanax when I meant to ask for was nitrous oxide.
Yes. Never have I ever had my sister been in a Category 5 hurricane and only care if she grabbed the designer glasses that I bought her. Not her safety or anything actual important. That's from the comments.
Never have I ever traveled all the way and been right around my sister's house for like 5 days and didn't even go see her.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Never have I ever surrounded myself with trash people who do trash things.
Never have I ever lost everybody around me that I'm so desperate I take Laura back as a friend.
Yeah, that's true. That is so true.
Never have I ever told all my sister's business online.
Yeah, that too.
Never have I ever brought my brother on camera and let him say horrible things and laugh about it.
Her brother was on a stream.
Yeah.
Oh, he was saying bad slurs.
It's clipped.
When?
It's on my page. It's been a couple months now. It
Oh,
was
shit.
clips of him saying the F word about Princess and talking about
No,
What?
about the
Yeah.
son. He was talking about Jake.
Yeah, but he was saying that Jake
No.
was raised by yes.
Stop it.
Yeah, it's clipped. It's on my channel. Yeah.
Oh, you got to send me that. I
I
never
will.
seen that.
It's a short one. Hold
Smile
on.
said, "Never have I ever accepted information from Erica."
Oh my god. Used Erica as a fucking reputable source. That's her too.
Never have I ever quoted SNBC.
Never have I ever protested the wrong TBI location.
They did that. They started to do that in Georgia too. They were at the wrong location there too when they went to bail Dolly out.
Oh
Never
my god.
put up the camera in a cop's face and disrespected them and not answered the door as well.
When was that?
Oh, that's for her police department.
Ooh.
Probably multiple times at this point. There it is. True Crime put it again. Never have I ever gone live to report on a true crime story, but not read a single article or even know the victims' names.
Yep. Never have I ever made a 10-minute long video saying I'm sticking up for somebody and then talked about how sick I am and everything else but what the title says it is.
And basically tried to say that she would never be Ard because she beat him up and gave him a bloody nose and he ran off and trying to compare herself to how that she wouldn't end up. Oh my god, that was disgusting.
What?
Never have I ever made fun of my son's prom date.
Yeah, on a live.
I missed that.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
That's jealousy right there. I just can't think of any other reason. Like, just how can somebody be so sick and jealous?
Nobody's good enough for my Jakey poo.
Oh
Yeah.
That's why we are all doing this, because we're jealous and we want to be, everything. We want to be just like her. We're all envious.
I want her life so bad.
Her
So
life
bad.
that she can't even afford, that her subs have to pay for.
Yeah, exactly. No, to
Good
be
night, Bad
honest,
Apple.
she always lived like that. Like, because before it was her subscribers, it was Walter paying for everything.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
now she's just using, the subscribe. She really thinks she made it, though. She's still using his money because, trust me, she's not making that much money on YouTube. I don't think she's making that much money.
Not anymore. FBSI says, good thing this isn't a drinking game. Molly would have had alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
We all would.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever taken an amphetamines and admitted I'm geeked out on live because I took too much.
Yeah.
She did that. She brought that up again the other night too. Never have I ever protested it at the license bureau, mistaking it for the jail. That's exactly what she did in Georgia.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm embarrassed for her.
Never have I ever had a bunch of bitches want to go down on me.
That's just my favorite when you say that. I love that shit.
Oh, Coach, that don't get nonsense started on the cheeks.
That's exactly what I was just reading and reacting to, because the cheeks, that's where I always go, is the cheeks. Like, her cheekbones are sliding off her face.
Never ever have I met someone from the internet and been in the same room with them for 35 seconds and said, "Can I squeeze your boobs? Here, squeeze mine."
There you go. Never have I ever
interviewed
a dad of a veteran in a coma, answered my own questions and never let him speak.
Yeah.
And insinuated that the dad didn't love them or the son didn't love them or he wouldn't have attempted to do what he did.
Oh, that was a horrible interview.
I found it, Nanya. Do you guys want me to play this one right quick?
Yeah, those things are face elbows.
Here's a quick one of Nanya said this earlier, what she said about the hermaphrodite. Hold on, I've got it right here.
You going over to the toothpaste aisle, right?
Yes, she looks like a drag queen. Yes.
All right. Are you?
Hold on. That's when I used a voice recorder.
Malnourished is what she's.
I didn't say that she is a hermaphrodite. I'm saying she looks and resembles a hermaphrodite. If you saw this, all right, listen. Justin, be honest. You're in Target. You going over to the toothpaste aisle, right?
Yes, she looks like a drag queen. Yes.
All right. Are you gonna think twice and wonder?
I'm not gonna think. I don't know. I wouldn't know if she was a hermaphrodite or not.
Well, you be thinking it. She looks so androgynous.
Who?
Yeah. It's the
Dre. That's when they were calling Dre a hermaphrodite, or she was calling Dre a hermaphrodite.
She does not look like that, but whatever.
I mean, there's just so many. There's so many things.
She's a very pretty girl. I mean, come on.
Hope, which one? What did Hope say? Hold on. It's Hope's
She's
birthday.
so
Hope.
jealous of every girl that knows how to do makeup and looks pretty. Like, you know.
She was mean to
Oh,
her.
it's about Tia. That
No.
you're right.
That one wasn't. That was about Dre, but she did say the same stuff about.
Right,
Yeah.
because Tia's another girl who's really pretty and knows
She
how to
said
do her
Tia-
makeup.
She called Tia a man, and this person she was calling Dre a hermaphrodite. And
Oh my
how the hell
God.
do you know if a person is male and female? That
Tia's
has
the one
both.
they nicknamed RuPaul.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Mhm.
she's such an asshole.
Fucking
Sure.
There's a good one.
I'm-
Never have I ever swore up and down that I was beautiful while also getting work done on myself.
Yeah, nonstop.
Oh.
She's not beautiful.
Navy just said it right there. She is super jealous and always finds a woman to target. It's fucking sick. That's so true. She always has another girl to target. She hates women. That's
Yeah.
she has no girlfriends. Her best friend is always Justin, a gay man. I hate to say that, but look, she went through Princess, Oni, Justin, because she cannot be close with other women like that. She just can't.
Sorry, I'm trying to find that one.
I think she was tormented, like when she was younger, by other.
Mhm. No, I
Yeah.
think
I
she's
agree.
just, yeah, something happened to her.
Never have I ever bought my son a car before he even had a license.
Somebody just say she crashed it, or was I reading things? Hold on. Yeah, just to be just for my own so that you could be known as the mom who bought your son a car, a cool car. That's the only reason she bought that.
Yep.
I gotta remember which one it is.
Oh,
And then
Blaze
say
Fairchild.
you're broke.
Mm,
Yeah, then cried about being broke.
she does that all the time.
And the subject of hermaphrodites, for years, there was a rumor that Jamie Lee Curtis was a hermaphrodite. And that's why I'm not kidding you. People Magazine actually wrote an article on it, or In Touch or something like that.
Get
This
out
was
of
like in
here.
the 80s.
I kind of remember this now that you're saying it.
And my ex-husband's now ex-wife showed me the story, and I'm like, come on, Lucy, you don't buy this. The woman is drop dead gorgeous and has a body that don't quit. And this went on and on and on for a couple of years. And Jamie Lee Curtis also adopted children rather than having children because she did not want to wreck her body. And then when it came out that she was genetically female, complete 100% female, and not a hermaphrodite, and never was, and her mom and dad explained why they picked the names that they did, that they were unisex. They just wanted to have their kid and leave, be done with it. So how can you look at someone and say they look like a hermaphrodite?
Because you're an idiot. That's why. Not you, but she is.
Do people have a sign on their back that says I have both genders?
No, you would never know.
It's done as an
No.
insult. It's not done
Mhm.
because she really thinks that.
Right.
Here's another one, a quick one. I'll play this. It's just a snippet, but this is how she thinks about her friends. I have a few right here. This is just a quick one. That's her, not me.
Anybody can say anything they want online. Yeah. But just remember, an attorney recently said
What's with her head?
to me,
I made it look funny.
nobody important is looking up your name.
Okay.
only a loser is looking up your name.
Well, glad you agree.
So you're a loser, is what you're saying.
Looking up your name.
A
So she just
stalker.
called ICU and
The
good
only
losers.
people that Google
Yeah.
your name are people that are jealous of you, and people that envy you, or people that are looking to employ you.
What?
Are Googling your name.
Give me the other round.
So just remember that. And it's true. Nobody important, only losers do that.
Well, I guess she's a loser.
Yeah,
That
right.
makes a lot of sense.
Only losers.
Yep, there's that. Well, Molly, I think you just fell into
Your own loser category.
loser.
Loser.
There is. I'm trying to figure out where that one is.
I have
one
a
is-
video of her from a long time ago saying pretty much the same thing. She's like, I don't have time for that. But she just contradicts herself nonstop. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it.
I think I have another one.
I think it's the drugs, honestly.
It could be.
Lady Core just reminded me of something. Alicia, you were on the phone with us when I started yelling at Marissa for telling people I was a cop.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are you even thinking saying that? No, don't do that.
One thing Alicia said today, I was listening to your live earlier, Alicia, and like I really do. Does she like live and breathe this shit 24 hours a day?
Yes.
You were saying that before, but like when you were friends with her, like, is that all she does all day is worry about
When
YouTube
when
shit?
she would end her lives, as soon as she would end her live, we would all hop on the phone 3, 4, and 5-way and talk on the phone until the next morning.
Oh my God.
When we would end the conversation, the sun would be coming up and I would see the little kids going to school, catching a
Jesus.
bus in my neighborhood.
That's why her and Tiffany got along so great.
Yes.
24/7, dude.
Yep. Barbie would be bringing her kids to school.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Like we would be on the phone the whole time about YouTube.
Wow.
She does not get off the phone. She stays on the phone.
Leave It to Beaver. I can't see it because the way that StreamYards works, I can't see that part. But I did want to. Navy says Molly projects more than a damn movie theater.
Yes, she does.
Somebody else said this is the best pig roast I've ever had.
Not for nothing. That video is somewhere on there. You just have to look up, like, just go into YouTube search and put, Molly Golightly calls 911 on mouse. It'll come up. There's a clip somewhere.
I was on the phone with Kim Lowry when she did that, and I was telling Kim step by step what was going on. She was laughing so hard she couldn't breathe. They came in and put her on oxygen because she was laughing that hard.
Oh my God.
Never have I ever faked a stroke because my panel guest was so boring.
Yep.
Oh my God.
This one says she called me on the live and didn't tell me until we discussed my most recent medical issues for everyone to hear.
Who's that?
It says that girl James.
She's done that to a couple people.
Yeah.
Wow.
She actually hung up without saying bye when everybody was talking on 4 and 5-way, or just ended a live without saying bye.
Yeah. Never had I ever had to ask my husband if my son has a game this week. and then she doesn't go anyway, so I don't know why she's asking. Never have I ever not gone to my son's games. Well, I mean, maybe missed like 1 or 2, but she she never goes to her kids' games ever.
Never have I ever been obsessed with a boy band at 40 plus years old.
Yeah.
Several boy bands, not just one, several.
I've never been obsessed with a boy band.
Oh,
Never
man.
have I ever. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. I want to hear what you're going to say.
I just totally spaced it too. As soon as I did that, I went,
Is it about to be about boy bands?
nope.
Oh.
It just went swoop right out. I
Never
hate that
ever
when it does
bragged about being a groupie.
that.
She had her son drive her to the airport, but he
Mm.
only has a permit.
I think
So
Wally was in the car with him.
they
Yeah, but once
originally she
he
was telling
drops
this.
her off.
Originally, she was telling the story on live. Mallory was on with her. She was like, "Oh, Jake's taking me to the airport," and Mallory was like, "But doesn't Jake have a permit?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, Adrian's gonna go too."
Oh yeah, okay.
Mm.
But she wanted Jake to drive her and Adrian, her and Princess to the bar the other day.
Oh my god.
But then I heard when I was listening to Everything Go Lightly earlier, did a premiere of a video. It was of them last night. And it was funny because it was saying that during her same flight time, I believe, I didn't go back and check the times, but during her flight today is when Jake's game was.
Of course, conveniently.
And I'm like, how could he be taking you to the airport and at his game with Walter at the same time? That's okay.
She can't. Here's mine. Never have I ever prayed to God for my next big story.
Yeah. Which is a tragedy. Which means somebody has to die or be like severely hurt.
And it would have to be a young person too, or a child.
Yeah, never have I ever said that it wasn't as upsetting because that 4 children basically were killed because they're not as young as other children, so it's not as upsetting.
Right. Heels
Tell
to her
that
mom's
to-
house.
Tell that to a lot of people's families. I mean, it's not only the 4 kids that are dead, families that are hurting. It's the people that are alive and all their friends and community.
Yep.
Navy, I'm sorry. I did see the message earlier, but have you watched the actual video yet? Like, is it the full Social Security number and everything doxed or no?
Who?
So somebody was saying earlier, I haven't watched the video because we've been on here, that Justin today showed the court documents that were released.
He doxed Jared's
and he
victim.
doxed the victim's full name, Social Security number, like everything is on the document.
Are you serious? Why would the Social Security number be on there though?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. That's what somebody said, but I don't know. That's
what happened to Alicia. We lost
her.
her.
Alicia fell off. I don't know if she's coming back up or not. Well, we won't be on here much longer, but if she wants to, she can, of course. Thank you for coming up, Science Girl. If you're not coming back up, Kyle.
Little Devil, it's under Alicia now. It's not Science Girl, but it's under Alicia.
Yeah, sorry.
Search it on YouTube.
That tripped me out at first. I was like,
never have I ever had a friend that hoped a child went missing in Hawaii so they could protest there.
Oh my God.
She did say that. She did say it.
That was Dolly.
Yeah.
These people are sick.
Oh, it's been. Did you see? I made a clip of the nail thing today, a little short of it. I was cracking up. I was laughing so hard at the nail thing with her today. It just took me out.
The black nails. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked.
Have you seen the video I did yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me show you guys.
She honestly did say that black nails were tacky.
She did. I remember because mine were always black all the time, and she said it a long time ago.
Well, actually, and then she said it again because Jake's girlfriend before this girlfriend.
Yeah, she had the long nails.
The V shape like yours, and they were painted black. And she said only sluts do that. Only sluts wear black nail polish.
Sorry.
Perfect. Real Lady Justice, I'm gonna check it out. Thank you.
Hold on.
Wow.
Okay.
She's such a piece of shit.
You're gonna play it? I'll go on mute.
It's only a minute. It's just a tiny little one, but it's hysterical. I couldn't help myself.
Is it the one from last night?
It's the one I sent you last night. Oh, it's gonna miss the first part. Hold on, I gotta go back. Oh, we have to. Hold on. You gotta see the first part. Okay, that's it.
Wait a second. What's so funny? Well, she cut them short too when they're black. Like,
Well, no, one of her nails popped off last night. It went bing.
so did she?
Across the
Oh,
room.
her face. Yeah, because she waits. Well, I shouldn't talk, but she waits a long time between fills.
She
Her
said
nails-
that she went in and had them done, but to me, it looks like she painted them herself.
Yeah, her nails aren't. She gets them done at one of those really cheap places. You could tell they're like real bulky and like not shaped right always
But
looking.
when you have acrylics put on or whatever, doesn't that damage the nail, the natural nail, when you like melt them off or however you get them off?
No, I mean, yeah, you're gonna have a little bit of damage, but it's not gonna damage them
Not
that
like
bad.
that. Yeah.
No, if she keeps the same ones on and she gets fills in, they should be fine.
Are you guys about ready to call it quits for we've almost been here for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
freezing outside. I'm sitting.
Oh my
outside.
gosh.
I just
Yeah.
want you to know for the record, I didn't even call time at an hour and a half.
Well, it was also fun because Alicia joined late, Navy joined in later. So it was like, okay. I was just thinking for the replay watcher, so it wasn't so long, but it got better and better. And then more stories behind that I have never. So again, please don't go harass her. That's not what we are encouraging. She does enough of that on her own. We are just pointing out and having a little fun because she has decided to just be an asshole. So we're assholes too.
I've been an asshole for 5 years now. So
You're an
I'm her
asshole. I'm an asshole.
She's
Everyone
used to
gets an
me.
asshole.
We're the asshole bunch compared to the life coach. I mean, you pick a side and choose where you do. You want to do the life coach?
The Brady Bunch thing.
The Brady Bunch. Oh, you're
dun, dun, dun.
All right.
Wait,
thanks for letting me up, though.
Thank you for coming up. This was really fun, actually. I would love to do it
You've
more
been
often.
sitting outside all this time?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm smoking my
What's the
cigarettes, but I'm
temperature
starting
there?
to get cold. I don't know. It's New York. I'm always fucking cold here, so
It's
freezing
cold
here.
as fuck here. I mean,
We'll
It's
have
cold.
to try and do this more often, y'all. Like
We do. You
get
come up
together.
on my panel one day. We'll do one on mine.
I would love to hang out with you guys and like talk history and like you guys just know so much more and it's so funny when you guys all get together. I love it. So I appreciate all of you guys for coming tonight.
All right,
hanging
thanks,
out with us.
girl. I'll talk to you.
Okay.
We don't air her dirt being serious. We air it being funny and silly.
Yeah. We're not
It's not a bash.
Degrade. Well, it is a bash, but we are not using it to like degrade and harm her. This is just what she's put out here publicly. This is what she's put out here publicly. We're not downing her or anything. This is just her public persona. This is her. So
And hopefully we gave everybody some laughs. You know, there's been a lot going on and everybody has a lot going
thank you,
on.
Alicia. Yeah, everybody needed a laugh. I mean, she really is intense and people are sick of it. People are fed up after 5 years and the community is standing up and finally saying enough's enough. Thank you. It was a roast. It was a roast. There you go.
Exactly. Lucy's World, I loved your answers. I loved them.
She always comes up with good ones. If her daughter was here, we would have been laying on the ground crying with the stuff she'd come up with.
One of these, we'll have to do a round 2 of this though, because this wasn't even as good as some of the first one because it was just so like spot on. Next time when everybody's feeling better and rested, we'll do one and get it going. I know that Makeup Mobster and Science Girl held back a lot, and so did you, Pugs. So I know there's a lot that we have not touched.
Oh, there's a lot. I got a stupid question. And then where is our stalker with the trunk?
Oh, she's sick.
Oh, okay.
She's sick right now.
Well, I don't want to bother her, but if you talk to her,
Yeah, she drove away and let everybody out of the trunk. She'll be back, and don't you worry, she'll bring her truck back too.
Well, good. We won't get her germs.
Yeah.
Because the bitch
Yeah.
don't have heat or air conditioning, and she refused to get me a recliner.
Oh, well, I can't even imagine why. She said it had all the amenities.
Pugs is still stuck in the trunk. Kyle,
I
can you
know.
use your tools to break Pugs out of the trunk?
Of course.
Oh, Kyle needs a helper tomorrow, but what are you installing?
Exhaust manifold gasket.
So if you are up for installing an exhaust manifold gasket, you can hand him his tools tomorrow. The sign-up sheet will be posted.
I don't even know where any of that goes. I don't even know. Are we working on a refrigerator or a car or what are we working on? I don't know. So I'm going to say I probably wouldn't be the best helper.
Good night,
It's a
y'all.
motorcycle.
I'm popping.
Good
All
night.
right,
Pug.
good night.
Thank you.
Can
Thank
I give
you,
a quick
Nanya.
PSA?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Here's the island. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on the Happiness Island. We are so glad that you came and joined us, that you came and took this journey with us. We've had a lot of fun, but our island is shutting down now, and you don't have to go home, but you got to get out of here. All right?
Come back when you can't stay so long. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Thank you
Good night,
all.
everybody. Be kind. It's free.
If we don't see you this weekend, we will see you Monday. Have a great weekend.
Bye,
and
everybody.
Oh, hold on. Let me take that down so you can say it. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you all once again. And I hope you guys have a safe weekend, safe and happy weekend. By the way, I want to hear everybody talk about something good that they did this weekend, something fun, something relaxing away from the internet, something good. Okay. Have a good weekend.